Do 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 the dunes. Oh, the dunes. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Tatooine. So sandy. Goodness gracious. All right, let's set the inventory. Actually, I was going to check my companions. Actually, gosh, you're already 18? Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see if I can bump that up to 19 quickly. Oh, no, that's no influence gain. Yeah, I got some small stuff here. Small. No, no, no.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
You got a small.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
So close. Three of these. Will this do it? It might.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, no, it's not going to make enough. Not going to be enough.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Look at that. 96. 96 points away. That's it. 96 points. If I made her a little bit happier in any of my storylines. If I didn't flirt, it'd be fine. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, how's everyone doing this awesome Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Regular Star Wars Wednesday. For me playing Star Wars. But yeah, glad to be here playing some Star Wars The Old Republic today. Very, very excited. Hey there, Game Pulse. How's it going? Hopefully your day is going well. I know mine is. Oh, started a little bit later. A little tired. Scratched myself really bad today. Right along my thumb line. Didn't bleed very much. That's okay. But having a fun day. Having one of those mornings where things just don't go to plan 100%. Got to use our bloop that thingy, and then I've still got more of these major experience boosts to use. I might as well use them now. Oh, maybe I should. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe I should save them for the expansion. I don't know if that affects what's going to happen when you hit level. What it's going to be 80 is going to be the max level. If they're going to have another, I know they're getting rid of a reputation system where like every, what is it? Activities, renown. They're getting rid of the renown. So I wonder if something's going to be replacing that properly or what. I don't know yet. Don't know yet. We will find out soon enough. Again, worried to see what's going to go. Now it's better. No rip. Yeah. No, or butt rip. Yeah. It's just a little scratch on my. I was working with my miniatures and my knife got away from me a little bit. Yeah. Just a little scratch. It's like a cat scratched me. Do. That's a really nice, cool little mount there I can run through. Look, I'm inside your mount. Gosh, I love video games. Love me some video games. All right. And what do we got going on today? Oh, is this your Game Pulse? I just want to double check if that's you. I like that outfit. I'll double check. No. No influence gain. What is look at this? From my daily thing. What was that again? Okay. Obtains the following rewards for completing 14 days. Whatever. Ship position. Oh, let's just open it up. See what we get. I can't remember. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, reputation charges for reputation boost. Okay, and then some Warzone adrenaline. Not that I care about. Ooh, that's cool. It pops up. Oh, it's not you. Okay. Thought maybe it was. It's a cool little. That's a cool thing. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks awesome. Is that a new cartel market item? Maybe some people like showing off their new cartel market vehicles. Mounts. Usually by price. They're the most expensive. This thing? Oh, it's this thing right here. Oh, with the bounty hunter thing. Oh, okay. Where you get the Bionic Hunter bundle. So you get that and the Bionic Hunter look. Which actually looks really cool. Can you buy it on its own? I'm curious. Most of the time you can buy them on their own. Yeah, right here. This one here for 1,500. That is cool, though. That is cool. You're not joining Game Titty? Oh, okay, no worries, Game Pulse. I figured I'd just ask. Ooh. That's a cool backpack. Very like retro looking backpack. Man, they have some amazing mounts here. Nope, that didn't do anything. Is there? Let's see here. If I'm here, does it? I don't know. We're gonna see if you can preview it doing its change thing. Reset position. Oh, preview animations. There we go. Yeah, we can preview animate. Oh, that's cool. Not sure why the fins been there for 3 months. Yeah, I assume it's been there for a while. It's not new. It's cool though. I like it. Does this one have? I like the mounts that have those little animations. No animations for you. You suck then. I'm joking. But yeah, I do like mounts with animations. I think they look really cool. All right, preview one more just because I want to preview some things. Oh, it just switches side. That's weird, but okay. You do you. Oh, I like how it's got the like the axle here too. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I haven't really looked through the Snowstorm Assault Speeder. What? Oh, it's like a holiday themed one. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Okay, so they just go on. Oh no, there is an actual end to the thing. All right. Well, let's get into this one. Ooh. That's an interesting... Oh, the doors open and close. Oh, see, this would be awesome if I could have this mount and then like open the doors and have people actually come in, other members of my party or something like that actually come and sit inside of it. That would be awesome. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 seats. So if you had, yeah, 4 people, easily fit 4 people or a couple companions and whatnot in there, that'd be awesome. But apparently not. You can't do that in Star Wars because that would be way too cool. No, I love this game so much. All right, but what do we got going on? So I still got my. Oh, hey there, Yami. Yeah, it would be awesome, Game Pulse. It really would be amazing. But maybe sometime in the future they'll figure it out. I mean, I know Guild Wars is getting its first mount that can have multiple people in it, which is really cool. I'm really, because that's extra awesome because one person just walks in the turtle, like drives it. I mean, drives it. Steer? It's steer an animal, right? Or the other one actually gets to use the weapons on top of it for the siege turtle. I think that's pretty awesome. That's a good way to do her. If you put them, they strap them onto the roof, right? Game Pulse, just throw them on the roof. That's how you do her. But yeah, we got a couple things going on. So we're gonna track down I can't remember the name of the race he is. Track down the our person we're trying to find, and looks like we're gonna looking for, that's for our class mission. And then for Tatooine, we found that mural, and now we're trying to find we're looking for a base right now, the Circa base. That's what we're trying to do right now. So that's what I gotta head this way for the Circa base, and this way to find our whatever person we're trying to find. And then we got some side missions here I'm going to pick up quickly, so let's grab those while we can. Do.
Looks so good right now.
You got a heroic mission for me.
It's a planet next to 2 suns.
Commit kamikaze. No, again, if you get out of your vehicle, other people would get out. It's just for riding. But I mean, guess if you can't ride over, because the game doesn't have flying mounts. I couldn't like fly over like a ridge and just like get out and everyone falls to their death or something like that. So thankfully that's not true. You can't do that. Not like Final Fantasy. I don't know if you can do that in Final Fantasy. Never thought about that. Can I leave my mount in Final Fantasy XIV if I'm over top of the air? That's a good question.
Perhaps we stand a chance after all. The entire Empire may one day have cause for gratitude that you arrived here at precisely this moment.
Precisely. I'm a bounty hunter. I arrive precisely when I mean to.
What happened to these men?
Cut down on the job by Jedi and their abominable allies. I am Officer Vengo, Imperial Reclamation Service. My men and I were escorting prison laborers to a Zerka dig site. We were ambushed by a bunch of Republic cowards who cut down my men and freed the prisoners. There was a Jedi leading them.
Why would a Jedi care about your prisoners?
There's some nonsense about them being Republic officers illegally detained under the terms of the Treaty of Coruscant. The point is, these Republic scum can't get away with this. I've activated the prisoners' shock collars, so they'll be severely injured. You would do the Empire a great service if you wish to, retrieve them.
Let's get more specific about my pay.
I believe the Dark Council has a standing bounty on Jedi. I'll be sure you can collect.
Yay.
Sensors in the prisoners' collars reveal no movement right now. It looks like they're holing up in the deep desert, probably to rest the wounded. It's a dangerous area, but if the Sand People haven't killed them yet, make sure you do.
Will do. So I gotta defeat escape prisoners. Deal with some Jedi scum. Alright, then we got a mission over here. From Major Briga.
Glad to see you. I'm Major Breaker. I trust you've developed the same hatred for this dirty planet as I have. We were so close to expanding Imperial influence, introducing refinement to this rock. If you can spare a moment, we may still have a chance.
The Empire's growth isn't my concern. I could, however, be persuaded.
I assure you, success in this matter will be handsomely rewarded.
Ooh.
There's a well, one of Tatooine's deepest and most successful. Whoever controls it, controls this region. Imperial Command ordered me to take it, but my men were butchered by Sand People, no less. This tribe's so ruthless, all the other tribes pay them tribute. The Empire can't let these filthy savages control such a priceless resource.
I will end their rule.
Excellent. I can't wait to hear of your victory. The well lies deep in the desert. Kill the Sand People who guard it. The Empire will be grateful.
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about killing Sand People, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Star Wars made me feel for the Tuskens. Alright, let's talk with you over here. Oh, if you ride them down somewhere, you'll die, fall down. Yeah, stuff like that doesn't happen in the game, thankfully.
That's right. I'm talking to you. I know who you are, and I bring a proposal.
A proposal?
I'm Jill Tasau. I speak for a small consortium of the exchange on Tatooine. They want a warlord dead, and they think you're the one to do it.
Let's start with a name.
The target is the warlord Garbodia. He killed a Sith apprentice sent to assassinate him. And it's costing all of us. Imperials are torturing and killing exchange members to find his location. Now, I know where Gar is, but I came to you. Understand why?
I understand. I suggest you tell me his location.
Gar and his mercenaries are hiding in the desert. I saw them taking shade by a derelict sandcrawler. We can pay for his head. That ugly bantha stain is done. The Empire agrees, the exchange agrees. How about you?
Well, if a large pile of credits has such a strong opinion on the matter, I have to say yes.
Good. Now, he does move around a lot. Don't expect to find him exactly at the sandcrawler. You bring me his head, and I'll bring you the credits.
Alright. Oh, they say handsomely rewarded, and stuff like, what do you get, 100 credits and a good job? Let's see what we get for that. That's this one. We get 16,000 credits, and some locked supply crates that I can't use yet. Until I absolutely love how they're giving me supply crates. And they're doing it because I hit level 60. So they're giving me supply crates that I can't open until I get to become the Alliance Commander, and I can't do that until I'm, like, into, the Fallen Empire and stuff. So, what do I... Also, I've never done it with a character, like... Or can I just travel there now? I'm curious. Could I just travel to Odessen? I could just travel to Odessin. Huh. So maybe I can just travel there and use those, do those things there. I don't know. I'm curious about that. Revan says the last... Oh, so hey, Revan. Hey, Zachary. Last episode of Book of Boba Fett today. Yes, there is the last episode today. No spoilers. I have not seen it yet. I won't be watching it till later night, maybe. Me and Vanessa have been watching it together. Unfortunately, they're either way too early in the morning to watch it before she leaves for work and stuff. So hopefully we'll get a chance to watch it later tonight with some popcorn. That would be awesome. But I'm really excited. Hopefully, if you guys watched it, it was amazing. Again, please, there's no spoilers. Found the Dune Sea. Some banthas. Oh, and some sand people. Let's take out these sand people. I already feel guilty, but not that guilty. All right. Oh, you're playing Star Wars right now, Zachary, with your agent? How you liking the agent so far? It concerns you that they said you'd be paid, but they never give you like 10 million credits. Well, the thing is like how much? That's the thing is, how much are credits worth? Like, how much is what is 16? Like, what is 16,000 credits? Like, how much is that to the average person, right? The average citizen of the galaxy. Like, what is 16,000? Is that like a month's wage? Is that a week's wage? Is that a year's wage? Like, what is that in? Like, what is that for the average citizen? That's what I want to know. Yeah, don't... Oh, Queen's Gambit says Boba Fett's was complete and utter disappointment. I've enjoyed it so far. I'm hoping the last little bit's going to be awesome. They can't give like, yeah, I don't know what they consider. But then again, I get like in Final Fantasy, you'll get like some missions that'll give you like 500 gil and stuff like that. 16k is like a day's wage. Okay, then that's not very much at all. That is not very much at all. Pew pew pew. Picking up the sand people. Just like Anakin will do in the future.
Pretty sidekick, Buster.
Though I don't see any children here. Thankfully, I'm not killing the children. That would make me sad. Oop. Bonus here for taking out more sand people. Yeah, it would ruin the economy if that happened for sure, but also, like, who knows how much that person has discretionary, right? To pay. And the Empire doesn't have a... The Sith Empire doesn't have, like, unlimited funds. You know, if they just started printing credits, that would, cause inflation, which is bad. And like maybe he was given X amount of the Tatooine currency. Maybe Tatooine has its own currency and there was given that much, but we have to convert it into stuff. I don't know. Which is ruining the economy. That's interesting. Yeah. Days wage. Oh, you're in chapter 3 there, Zachary? Awesome. Oh, we found our buddy here. Let's take him out. Pew pew.
Going somewhere, Tiresias?
Not with all those dune rats nipping at my heels. Thanks for clearing that up. You're sure she's ready for takeoff?
I've checked the calculations 4 times, Master, with shields at minimum.
Right. Good enough. That just leaves our friend here to deal with. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Open fire, NK!
Uh-oh. Gonna try to take me out here. Not gonna happen. Where's your ship? Oh, your ship's over there. Maybe I'll have a new ship now. Oh, you're talking about economy of players trading like the GTN. Yeah, game economy is one thing. 100%, like, they can only do so much for in-game economy. Which makes sense. But I mean, like... What if I go to my L button here? I'm in the middle of a fight, maybe I should pay attention. Oh, I'm not too worried about him trying to take me down. Like a conquest. I get 100,000 every week by doing that conquest thing. That's quite a bit for the in-game currency. And you don't lose a lot in Star Wars, which is interesting. Like, I don't lose a lot for repairs or travel time. It's a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Some games deal with in-game inflation a little bit different, but yeah, Star Wars seems all right.
All right, you win. Let's cut a deal.
Hope springs eternal for you, doesn't it?
Everything is negotiable. Everything. This is the famous Star of Aldera, the most valuable gem in the galaxy.
Ooh.
No, Master. Not your most prized possession. We must fight.
Quiet, NK. We'd never stand a chance. Alderaa's royal family would pay a fortune to get this gem back. Let me go, and it's yours.
Ooh, should I take the gem, or should I just kill him? Let me know what you guys think. Okay, Paul says you have to pay for oil, gas, and fixing the ships, and food, and stuff like that. But then you see, like, again, like, expanded lore, like the comics and stuff, which would be Legends now. Characters would easily just, like, throw around credits like crazy. Just they wouldn't negotiate on what the price was. They'd just be like, here's the credits I owe you. They wouldn't say it, though it was interesting. The taxes on the GTN should inflate the lore money a lot. All the expensive items being sold would make quite a bit of tax. Yeah, see, I know when you put something onto the GTN, you pay taxes that way. You don't pay taxes on buying it, you pay taxes on selling it, I believe. Which essentially, like, you put up a price when you're selling it. I know that. But yeah, different games work with the currency a little bit differently, but I don't know. Who knows? All right, let's take him out. He's our hunt. We got to become the hunt master. So let's try to take out. If you buy something, the seller doesn't get the full amount. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. There are taxes. I honestly haven't dealt much with the GTN. The taxes aren't that much, but let's try to take this guy. He's our bounty target. Let's do it. No deal.
I'll kill you and have that gem too.
Ah, phooey. Just come to daddy. It's dinner time.
Do. Uh-oh.
Tiresias went to the cockpit. Let's get it.
But I mean, even this character, I'm looking at 3 million credits already. A 6%? Oh, that's not too bad. Again, most games, just like, even like if I'm traveling, like the travel of Odessa cost me 5,000 credits. That's nothing. That's just to keep people from. I don't even know why they do stuff like that anymore. They get like 85, 90%. That's not bad. Not a lot.
Come on, you hunk of junk! Blast! I knew there wasn't enough power to take off.
End of the line, Tiresias.
You are the toughest, most persistent bounty hunter I have ever met. I only have one thing left to say. Give me a job. Spare my life, and I'll dedicate it to working for you. How's that sound?
Why in the galaxy would I ever believe you, Tiresias?
I'm tired of running. My fortune's gone, but I'm still hunted. I want Tiresias Loci dead as much as anyone. What if I told you there's a duplicate of yours truly? A replica identical in all respects. Even a bioscan couldn't tell the difference.
Where did you get this perfect duplicate?
A scientist on Nar Shaddaa made it. Phew, amazing what's for sale there. My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal. Imagine what we could accomplish.
Oh, taxes are crazy in Star Wars: The Old Republic there, Queen's Gambit? That's interesting. Again, even if it's 25%, it's not crazy. I don't know. But if you're doing lots, if you're doing lots and lots of trading, even 5-6% can feel like a lot if you're doing lots of GTN trading.
The thought of blasting you in the face is all that keeps me going.
I'm really worth more to you alive.
I hate to say it, but having him on our team might be useful.
I swear I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
This is so crazy. It just might work.
Crazy successful, bounty hunter.
Oh, is he our second companion?
There's my
What?
duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out.
Oh, it does look just
Need
like
to
him.
make it look convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. You want to do the honors?
We'll tell everyone you went out in a blaze of glory.
Mako did not like that. But I enjoyed that.
Oh my stars! I'm glad we decided to work together. Let me collect my gear and we can be on our way. So, I'll need a new name. After all, Tiresias Loci is dead. And what do you think of the name Galt Renault? Has a nice ring to it.
It's not bad. Kinda catchy.
Yes, a fine name for an exciting new life.
Why don't you and Galt spend a little time getting to know each other? I'll see you two back at the ship.
Oh,
Wait
no,
on, my
Mako,
fearsome
come
friend.
back.
Galt is ready for action.
Oh, so he is my second companion here. Okay. Ooh, actually, do you like any of these items?
You might try ducking next time.
No, you don't want any of these items. You are the worst. I don't need you anymore, then. All right. So we finished that. User should. Oh, we're done with Tatooine here. Okay. With Tatooine normally. Actually, let's go back to in here. You're still 18. I want Mako back.
Sounds good.
Need some help?
Yeah, I want Mako back. Oh, you guys are saying the Queen's Gambit and Game Pulse are saying like some crystals are like selling for like 100 million, right? That I think I wouldn't be surprised if, because again, like I've already got 3 million credits. I sold like an item I got with my tech fragments on my Sith Warrior character. I sold that for like I sold it for like 50 million or something like that. So yeah, I could definitely see things going. Oh gosh, loading screens. But yeah, I think well, I mean, if they had more taxes, it would get rid of the inflation. So more taxes would mean less inflation. Because like right now, like if something that's selling on the GTN is like 100 million, but it's not really worth that, but people are paying it because they've got so many credits, right? That's inflation. So there's too much credits in the system. The games have to be really worried about stuff like that, especially with Star Wars. What, free-to-play users can only have what, 1 million, 800,000, something like that, at a time. Something like that, right? All right, we're heading this way. So you don't want things to get overinflated and be worth way too much. Because then, yeah. 1 mil. Oh, they can have 1 mil? Okay, thanks, Game Pulse. Gotta remember, because anything over $1 million, you know, free users can't get. Or meaning credits, I guess. Oh, hey, Stealth Frag. Yeah, free to play. Yeah, I gotta really do a deep dive into because I made an account. I just haven't really done anything with it to try what free to play is like. They should increase the amount of money you have to spend in vendors and stuff like that. Yeah, they should. It's hard because the more money it costs to do things, it'll penalize newer players and stuff like that more. It's more high-end. When you get the high-end content, they need to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, Queen's Gambit. They do need to kind of cap. Yeah, some prices need to be capped for certain things. I mean, the GTN is all done by people, players.
I wanted to report. The droids locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now.
Is this thing working? Blast. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance of retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
Let the games begin.
Part of me wishes I were going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Oh gosh. Oh, Divine Fur saying travel tax or vendor could be increased depending on the credits you currently have. But as you say, it could change if you just deposit them somewhere. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a way to do it. But then again, you can just, because nothing is account bound really so much for Star Wars, you could just take all your credits and send it to one character, right? So that would not 100% get rid of that problem. And create another currency that you can only get by getting missions done. I don't know if that would help too much Game Pulse for free to play and stuff. I don't know how much that would help. I mean, I think the issue, because again, in-game things you can buy, I think are pretty balanced for how much you can make normally and all that stuff. I think it's when you start talking about the GTN that things get out of hand. But I don't know. And I haven't done a deep dive into it. Maybe I should do that. I like economics and stuff. Maybe I should do a deep dive into how Star Wars does their economics. In fact, players are fixing the market. New players and free-to-play don't stand a chance. I've given away credits to free-to-play players because they don't. Oh, they can't get past the 1 million cap to buy one. Yep. Yep. That's kind of how the world works. Also, you know, people with money can keep the money and make the money, but it's hard to get the money, make the money. Ah, the world's a crazy place. Okay, Kieran's Gambit, you said you get 1 billion credits, but you're a 10-year vet. Yeah, That's the thing, is you've just been collecting money this whole time. And you're never really gonna lose money in this game. That's another thing. There's no real sinks. There's no real, like, where you're gonna always come out losing money. Let's take this guy out. But say they did something like, oh, like, I know EVE Online's been doing it for years and years and years, and I think World of Warcraft's been doing it too, where you can pay for subscription time. Well, you can pay for an item that gives you subscription time, but you can sell it in-game for in-game currency. You know, that could... Ooh, I got your head. I got a head. Now I'm carrying a head. I mean, that makes sense for a bounty hunter. I mean, that could help, maybe? But I think a lot of it would have to do... I'd make endgame content cost more. Like, after you hit level 60, 70... Or say, after you hit level 60, that's when your repairs, like, double in price. That's where your travel doubles in price, or something like that. You know, when you're out of the free-to-play zone, things get more expensive. Not like items get more expensive, but things you normally need to use. Yeah, there's a lot. Am I supposed to be killing you guys? No, I'm done here. Okay. But yeah, there's lots of different ways they can do it. I'm excited to see what they do. Maybe they won't do anything. Maybe they won't do anything. Because let's see. I gotta travel here for a moment. Like, what is traveling to, say, a lower system, like Alderaan? Alderaan cost me 600. I mean, they have it where, like, traveling to Odessan is way more. Ilum is 1900. Hoth, you know, 1000. So, like, there's that, but that's really tiny amounts. Like, 1000? Like... I'll get that by selling these items, essentially. Like, it's not... 1,000 is nothing. 5,000 is nothing. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, Divine, yeah, the big problem is, yeah, experienced players will just ignore the story and stuff like that, because you don't have to play through the story to play the game at all. Especially when you're playing a new character. And you've done, say I've done the story for, like, the Bounty Hunter a million times. I don't want to do it again, right? I'll just get to the end game content. Oop, Hero carry here. This is going to be a little bit tougher. That's fine. Got Mako with me, who is still only 18. That's fine. Jedi Rescuers will take you down. But yeah, I'd say wherever the free-to-play ends, so I think it's level 60 right now, and the end of Shadow of Revan. I'd say after that, start making things more expensive, like armor repairs and travel costs and stuff like that. And then with selling items on the GTN, I would say tax the seller, not the buyer, 100%. Ooh, new pants. New pants. Ooh. Let's give you my old pants. No, you get these pants. I want you to have more armor. Okay. Yeah, Divine, it's capped at 60. Oh, essentially, yeah, I believe it's capped at 6. Again, don't quote me 100% on that. But I think it's 60 right now. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the seller is the only one getting taxed. But yeah, that's how you do it. Make sure it stays like that. Because I mean, I think the seller you put some money down when you put it up for sale, which is a percentage of the cost, and then oh gosh, and then yeah, when the person buying it buys it, you only get X amount back or something like that. I don't know. 65 in the new update. Thanks, Game Pulse. So whatever the free to play is, whatever's after that, make it more expensive, I think. And that shouldn't be a very hard system to implement. You can just do it based off of your, or heck, do it based off your armor itself, like your armor stats, and maybe make not armor deteriorate faster, but make that more of a harsh penalty or something like that. But again, in all the time I've played, I haven't noticed the income being crazy. Again, it might be more endgame stuff that I haven't. Again, I haven't done any min-maxing yet with any of my characters, which is something I plan on doing soon. So maybe that's why I haven't noticed. But if I can see if you're doing min-maxing and stuff like that, things can get kind of crazy. Price-wise. Yeah, Yami's right. They probably won't do anything anyways. But that's okay. That's okay. And the thing is, if you're talking about endgame content, the endgame stuff they're buying is probably only going to be used by people with lots of credits anyway. So, do they need to change things? I don't know. Maybe they don't even need to change anything. Who knows?
The Imperial Reclamation Service will hear
Yay.
about your work defeating the 24 Jedi who viciously ambushed us. No, don't say anything. My initial count could have been off. They have no way to verify.
Yeah, and free-to-play users, Divine, aren't really going to be using the GTN anyways. So maybe they don't even need to do anything. It's probably is, I'm not gonna lie, probably is a small percentage of players that actually are affected by the inflation there. That most players won't even notice it. Yeah, let's help you out here. So who knows? Who knows? All right, let's head this way. Oh, I got one pending. Yay! Just what I wanted. I got my 16 million credits there, or 16,000 credits. Oh, okay, so Thirst for Glory is this one, right? Yes. So I need to defeat the Sand People. Hey, J Melville, how's it going? Yeah, Game Pulse. I think the GTN is basically for people who have been playing for a while anyways. Oh, they do kind of do it based off your ratings. Okay. So maybe they just need to increase it based off your rating. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But again, with Star Wars being a 10-year-old game, it could be actually hard to start implementing things like that. You got most of your wealth from farming archaeology on Yavin. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really sat around trying to sit around and make money and find things out to ooh, how am I gonna make a lot of money? I've never really done that yet. And again, I never have a lot of characters with a lot of money. I think now, again, the most I've ever had is from selling, again, by using my tech currency to buy that, doing that mission to use it for 10,000 tech credits to get that thing that you can sell for 50 million credits, and I think that's all I've really done. Water pipeline. Phew. Okay. Now we're just distorting water pipeline. Yeah, it's crazy to think this game's 10 years old, eh? And like it still looks pretty good for a 10-year-old game. Not gonna lie. Pro tip: I want to earn money. Trains, scavenging, and diplomacy, and slicing. Other than that, you have a 10-year catch up. Yeah, I mean, I started playing the game when it first came out. I just didn't play very much. But then again, like I said, like I haven't done lots of min-maxing, so I'm not really sure if I need to buy anything on the GTN. Mostly, like, I can see GTN sales being like if someone's selling something that looks really cool from the cartel market or something like that. But I mean, I've got enough cartel coins to not worry about that. Alright, done all these missions, so let's head back now. It's just quick travel. Hey, Patrick. How's it going? And I'm really hoping everyone's having an awesome, amazing day. Amazing days are the best. Okay, let's talk with you. Those sand people for you.
My people say someone ripped through Garbodia's camp. Can I spot talent or
Oh,
what?
this guy, the head. You need the head.
If I knew his head was gonna stink this badly, I'd have given you a refrigeration unit. Thanks. You can wrap that back up. Ugh.
This is your evidence, whether it drips or not.
Ugh. One more thing the guys in the cells will owe me for. They're gonna be cleaning my bantha ranch. Nasty as this is, it's better than what was going on before. I just couldn't personally smell it. Do you see a garbage chute?
Alright, get an item. I can select one. I can't really use it anyways. Ooh, ding, level 62. I like that.
Do you require
Let's see, repair all. See, like, yeah, repairing my armor is only costing me 1,850. Like, and how damaged is it? It's. I don't even know how damaged it is. Yeah, all my armor is at like 99% durability. Like, maybe make armor go down a little bit faster or something. I don't know. Figure something out. These are all the same. Ah, whatever. There we go. Sell stuff. Oh, I'm glad you're doing the good there, Patrick. But yeah, that's one thing. I wish that like crafting, endgame crafting became like that's where you can make really good items with in-game crafting. It seems like most games you play, like crafting doesn't really mean a lot. Unless you're helping someone else level up or you're making items to level up another character. It doesn't seem like it does so much.
You've returned. I was about to pass out from the stench here when I heard reports of your successful massacre. Quite messy, I hear. I'm sure you did what was necessary. Once the Empire has the well, there'll be no stopping us. As for myself, I'll finally be stationed somewhere befitting a man of my status. You're my savior. I can't thank you enough.
I should have known you'd twist my victory for your benefit.
An unexpected benefit, I assure you. I would never place my needs before the Empire's. Now I must pack. I won't forget you when I'm sipping Corellian brandy somewhere far from here.
Alright. I got 11,000 credits for that. More influence and experience points. Let's accept that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's there we go. Whoop. Oh, Mako, does that mean you're 19 now? Yay, Mako's level 19. Yay. At a 50. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Star Wars Armor is Unbreakable. Never actually seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've got lots of friends that love JoJo. I've just never actually watched it yet. Is it that good? Is it good? I should watch it. Homocene slicing gets you an RPM 13 item mission. That's basically... See, like, that's crazy. How is that 5 million credits when you can just level up splicing and stuff? I don't know. Tempted to start a new character on Starforged? If you are thinking of starting a new character and you're thinking of subscribing or already a subscriber, I definitely wait until 6 days until the new update comes out. But that's just my opinion. That's what I usually say when a new expansion's about to come out. It's usually like you wait the week or 2 weeks for the next expansion before I start playing. Especially with Star Wars right now, because it's going to be changing a whole lot of the game. Ooh, a purple item. What's that? What did I get? Ooh. How did I get a 208 belt? That's weird. I'll take it, though. And I got a really nice belt. Wait, does it actually change the belt on my armor? No, it doesn't change the way my belt looks. Okay, cool. Oh no, those must sand peoples. Alright, let's try to find the Circa base. Scanning, 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 scanning. Base time! What am I talking about? It's rule of 3.
Here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Okay. Let's scan the next relay tower. Oh my gosh, no ruining jokes here but me. That's what I do. Oh boy. Bad at jokes. I would not do well as a comedian, that is 300% sure. It's a legendary augment item? Okay, so it must, even if you're getting it, it must be hard to get. Maybe it's like a rare item even if you're doing those. Take this, sand people. Oh man, now I feel so guilty though. But not too guilty. Are you hiding behind that?
I'm not scared of you.
Cool. This would be... I would love this to be more of an action RPG. If they did a Star Wars more action one.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Okay, where are we headed to next? Looks like over here. Well, that's usually with everyone in charge there, Yami, but let's maybe clear away from the politics talk, because I know for a fact that can get dirty real quickly. That is 100% true. But yeah, most of them don't know what they're doing. Highlight your character to tell me my what? Oh, item rating 172. Also, I think if I do, doesn't it tell me here too? Yeah, item rating here 172. It'll tell me what my item ratings here. Level 62, item level 162. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually got. I think I've gotten one tactical item. I'm gonna get more tactical item. Boop a doop a doop.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Oh, I'm tired of being ignored. Annoyed. All right. Star Wars should implement the combat for WoW. See, whereas I'd rather like them because WoW's more tab targeting than anything. Whereas I'd like more action. Yeah, me personally, like I want more. Like I need to move. I need to be positional. I need to like Final Fantasy. You have certain abilities work better from behind. I know Star Wars has some of those, but I'd like to see more stuff like that, or more action stuff. Like I would love to have more interactions between lightsabers. Like if I have a lightsaber and someone else has a lightsaber, or say I have a blaster and someone's got a lightsaber, being able to see them, me shoot them and they're blocking it more with their lights. If I'm not doing damage, it blocks. Stuff like that. I'd like to see a little bit more action, more, things on the ground I have to dodge. If they sped up combat movement a little bit more, that'd be nice. Not like a mobile game, that's for sure, but yeah, people under blast of fire don't take cover at all in games. I mean, same as like Call of Duty. You don't take dive for cover or anything like that in those games. That's why I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite first-person shooters right now is like Rainbow Six, because you have to take things slow and merciful, and like you have to kind of be prepared for anything, and one or two shots and you're down. I like that.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device.
Uh-oh, this is going to go bad for them.
Where it goes from there.
Are you saying it's already like World of Warcraft? Yeah, I mean, that's because a lot of MMOs, when this came out, were trying to emulate WoW. I wish it was not as much tab targeting, like I can attack him from anywhere. I do like the like I've got lots of area effect abilities that have to be dropped on certain areas. Like I do like that. That's nice. And the fact that I can just double tap it and it goes to the center of whatever I've targeted. I wish Guild Wars did that. That's really annoying. I don't need to deal with you guys at all. What's the joke? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Woo! Like I said, jokes go way over my head. I need to be better at joking. Yeah, Star Wars wanted. A lot of games want to be WoW killers. Little did everyone know, you just had to wait like another decade, and WoW would do it to themselves. Oh yeah, I mean, don't worry. I don't get jokes. It's my. Oh my gosh, I am not doing any damage to you, buddy. There's two of you here. I'm just gonna leave. Let's just get out of here. This is not a good place to be. I like Guild Wars 2, yeah, Queen's Gambit. I do like Guild Wars 2 combat a little bit better. But then again, I like Final Fantasy's combat the best. But also, I'm starting to like action games a little bit more. Not that I don't like Star Wars combat at all. I do like it. But yeah, I get... Oh my gosh. Even Vanessa was saying, like, she's like, I did a really dumb joke and you didn't laugh. I'm like, I didn't get that it was a joke. I'm really bad. I'm so sorry. No, never feel bad if I don't get something. Because I usually don't get anything. I'm just silly. Dune Sea Womp Rat. Yeah. Let's use this. This should be the last one, maybe? Fingers crossed. Then we get the circuit thing. Yeah.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Uh-oh, the prison one will be free. The rebirth has begun. Uh-oh. Let's go fight this imprisoned one. I think that's where this is leading to. Right. Queen's Gambit, you said you'd love Star Wars with Guild Wars 2 combat. I totally would. I think that'd be fun. I never really played WoW very much. I'm sorry. I'm bad. And also, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to read and play, so sometimes little things get lost on me. I really like Guild Wars 2. I had a lot of fun with it. Again, I love Star Wars. I'm having a lot of fun with Star Wars. It's just, I want every game to be the best it can be. If the combat was a little... Oh, gosh, I keep clicking off the screen here. That's why I get a loading screen. Sorry about that. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Well, I mean, you don't want every game to just feel the same when you're in combat either. So every little bit helps. Like again, like I love the way you can do your area effect spells or area effect abilities in Guild Wars. Though Star Wars feels the best for area effect attacks for using them. And then I know if you're using like an agent or a smuggler, or next week a trooper with one of those abilities where you can like dive for cover behind things. I haven't really done a character with that, but I've heard that can feel really cool. It kind of changes up things a little bit, which I would love to see how that goes. I want to make a sniper trooper or something like that, a sniper smuggler. That'd be fun. Okay, Paul, so you say you don't like Guild Wars 2 combat, and again, that's perfectly fine. You know, some people love it, some people hate it, and that's what makes everything awesome. That's what makes us all awesome. We're all allowed to have our own little opinions. As long as those opinions don't hurt someone, it's all good. It'd be boring if we were all exactly the same. Divine, you're asking, is Guild Wars 2 a decent MMO? I like it a lot. I enjoy it quite a bit. If there is, essentially the base game is free to play. So feel free to give it a try. If you wanna give it a try, it's free for up until, yeah, the base game up until level 80. And they have a new expansion coming out right around the corner too. Yeah. I always suggest, especially if there's a free-to-play version of the game. I think Final Fantasies is available again. Don't quote me. I know they had to cancel it for a bit because there's too many people joining. So might not be back, but hopefully it comes back soon. And again, suggest giving it a try. Same with Star Wars. Star Wars is free to play until the end of the second expansion. Give it a try if you want to. Here's these crazed circle laborers. Oh, they're still trapped into here. Okay. Yeah, like that's what I assume, Divine. Like I assume I've got a shield on me. I mean, I can press this button and get an actual shield. So I just assume that's why I'm not taking cover. But I know there are some classes that's what they do. Like if I was attacking him, I could roll behind cover here and it would change the abilities I have, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, Revan said the Final Fantasy 14 trial is not back yet. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because I know they're working on it. Hopefully that comes back soon. Queen's Gambit said the Star Wars based on Neverwinter Nights from 1994. Is it based on Neverwinter Nights? I thought. Oh, it could 100% be. Because I know that makes sense because I think that was the same kind of combat as. Why do I keep thinking Neverwinter Nights was turn-based? I keep thinking it was turn-based for some reason. As I know, Star Wars. I mean, I think Star Wars: The Old Republic is technically turn-based at the very core of it, because Knights of the Old Republic was technically turn-based, even though it didn't feel like it was turn-based. It was action, but your actions took a certain amount of time. Maybe that's how I've played Neverwinter Nights for a very long time. Yeah, the Star Wars combat can get kind of boring. That's why I'm hoping the new update is going to shake things up a lot, because it's going to change your abilities and stuff. Like right now, again, I got too many abilities. Hopefully that changes. Alright, what's going on with this? Come to me, come close until we are one. No. I don't want that. I don't want to become one with you. I'm imprisoned one. Few beings have the strength to resist us, but you have earned my respect. We may share words.
You called yourself the imprisoned one.
My true name is lost. The epitaph is all I remember. I am Rakata, is the name of my people. Eons ago, our infinite empire ruled the world. This world and so many others. Yet I reached a greater majesty and my people sealed my mind in this box as punishment. I drifted in whiteness for over 20,000 years.
Your people trapped you on Tatooine.
When your Circuit Corporation found my prison, I touched this world again. I created my skin vessels and machine hands. I find your galaxy wanting. I choose to remake it and give birth to a new infinite empire.
I've met a lot of ambitious people. But you're a real nut job.
I truly do not comprehend me. You will lead my army that sends the world settlements will fall and my skin vessels will proceed to the stars. Oh, I'm going to take out your skin vessels. No, there's more of them. Right. Do you think the best MMO was Tetris 99? I could see that. That was a fun one. Or it's like, I think my favorite MMO of all time is going to be like, still is EVE Online. I don't know. I love that game. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, these guys are actually kind of tough. Okay. Put up my shields here. Phew! Oh, that was the big one, that's why. Okay, there we go. The action-based same as Star Wars. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. am I supposed to do here? Oh, I gotta go this way. What am I doing attacking you guys? Excel Online. You say yes, Revan. Excel Online. That's what it's all about. I wouldn't say Tetris 99 was a fun game. I liked it. Oh, I didn't even notice the rest of it. I'm sorry. But hey, the graphics were amazing. Highly stylized. It really was. And you made a joke about photorealistic graphics, but I'm not gonna lie. I like games that aren't photorealistic. They tend to age so much better. Like, look at this game. If this game was, they tried to do photorealistic graphics 10 years ago, wouldn't have quite made it. And this game wouldn't look as good. Or Wind Waker from The Legend of Zelda. Still one of the best looking Zelda games because it went for a really cool cel shaded graphics look. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Tetris 99 was a good game. Man. Let's play some. All right, Game Paul. See you tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow playing more Star Wars: Old Republic. Maybe I'll finish Alderaan by tomorrow. That'd be nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love photorealistic things. That's what I work on with work all the time. Is photorealistic. 90% of the time. But yeah, you can sabotage while they're shooting me. Boop! I win. You died. That worked. But for a lot of games, like I like stylized stuff. Like that's why Borderlands still looks so good. I mean. What is it? 13 still looks good. Well, I mean, not the remake, but the remaster. But the older version of it looks so good. Queens, you said you beat on Star Wars, but you love it. It wouldn't still be playing it since bed. Yes, that's what. And that's the thing is, when you love something so much, you want to see it be better, right? Queen's Gambit, you wanna make sure that it can be the best it possibly could be. Okay, so you believe the information in the circus archives have prepared me for this confrontation. I was mistaken. Your brutality astonishes even me. You have used crude and primitive weapons in ways I have not expected. I acknowledge my defeat. All right.
You want to say anything else before I destroy you?
A final offer? My fate, the fate of the Infinite Empire, is now in your control. You might destroy my prison and in my eons-long existence. But bring me to your masters instead. I shall aid them in my surrender. I will reward you with technology your kind has never seen. Too dangerous.
You've lived too long already.
Infinite Empire will be reborn. Yeah, I kind of want to destroy it. Divine says, I agree with the old graphics. Game's aging better. You played Fate again. I'm not sure what Fate is. It had waves of nostalgia. Yami says, Josh Strife A's made a very good video about high graphics ruining MMORPGs. I haven't seen that video yet, but I really like his content. He makes really, really, really good content. I really like his stuff. Right, am I heading there? Okay, so that's just quick travel there. Oh, if you have some YouTubers or other things that you think people would love seeing, let me know. Because I mean, if I don't already watch their stuff, I'd like to see what other people are doing too. Lots of amazing people working on this website.
I wonder what they're hoping to dig up.
Making lots of amazing content. Oh, it's an older video? Okay. Yeah, I started watching his stuff probably 2020. I'm not gonna lie, probably with the I think it was a lot of the Earth 2 stuff I started noticing his stuff. I wanted to figure out what was going on with that so I could stop my friends from potentially becoming scammed by it.
Well, look who's back. I was afraid we'd lost you to that Zerka tomb.
It's good to see you alive.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
I found a creature, a Rakata, trapped in one of the devices. It's been buried under the desert all this time.
Could you communicate with the creature? Is it... Can we talk to it?
Apparently, 20,000 years of isolation can drive a creature mad. I had to destroy it.
I understand. I've heard stories. Service members discover ancient droids, lost colonies. It never ends well. Still, we've got one artifact, and there's always Zerka's records. It's a victory, if not one for the history books. With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
I've had an interesting time here, Captain. Maybe we'll do it again someday.
Maybe we will, at that. Safe journeys out there. And be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
Yay! New item for me. Ooh. Ooh, I also forgot I gotta put on one of those. See anything good in this for me? Ooh, new chest piece. Ooh, new helmet. Ooh, new shiny things. Oh, they didn't change very much. As of, oh yeah, oh gosh, no, nope. No, I'm gonna keep what I look like now. I like this better. Yeah, in terms of MMOs, I really like Josh Strife Hayes, his worst MMO ever, where he tries to find the worst MMOs. I like that a lot. Really, really, really good job. His stuff's really good. You like to see Jess out of the slave outfit in Unreal 5. I mean, nothing's stopping you from doing that, Queen's Gambit. You can make it yourself. Also, the Unreal 5 is so much fun to play with. I've been having a lot of fun working with the Unreal 5 engine. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Oh, right, yeah, don't worry about apologizing. It's all good. I know some YouTubers are like, oh, don't promote other people's content, and I'm like, yeah, if it's good, promote it. I don't care. If it's like you're trying to promote someone's content that's like horrible or, you know, crazy or something like that, then yeah, I'd be like, please don't, but I'm not too worried. Your 10-year dreams. GS, which one's GS? I can't remember which character that is. I'm so bad at that. Let's head to my ship here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. 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 Oh, I can talk to my little repair mech here. Hey, repair mech. Repair, sell junk. Sell that, sell that. You know what? Let's keep that for a second. Let's give that to our friend here. Oh, I don't have my companion. Oh, I have to keep that for a second. I'll keep the belt, the helmet, this for right now. I love how it's not even 10 p.m. here in the UK. Yeah, you guys are what, 8, 9 hours ahead of me? I can't remember exactly what it is for time. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. How to use this here. Hey, Will. Oh, you haven't played Bounty Hunter for forever. I was thinking about starting a new one with the update and play with a rifle or something different. Yeah, that's what I'm excited. That's what I'm really excited for the update tomorrow is going to be... Or, not tomorrow, next week. Next Tuesday, less than a week now. The new update, you're going to be able to play as like a bounty hunter with a sniper rifle or something like that. I really love that idea. Like, that's going to be really cool. I'm so excited to see how that changes the game. I'm excited for that. I'm also super excited to see how the ability changes go. Really, 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 really excited to see how that goes. Because there's going to be so many different options. So you'll be able to look at a mercenary and be like, oh, you're a mercenary. But you won't be able to tell what skills they have if you're in PvP. So that'll be fun. You might be able to, you know, specialize more into healing, especially more than that, this and that. And I think it's going to be easier from what I heard. Again, I haven't done a deep dive because I want to be surprised on a lot of things. I've been hearing it's easier to switch between combat proficiencies, so that'll be fun. Short hair, it's a gamble controlling hair. Okay, I don't know what that means, but Bright Yami says it's 11 p.m. where you are and you have school tomorrow. Probably go, yeah, get some rest before school is always good. Oh, Tara here, wife is gonna play the game with you tonight, finally. Yay! That's awesome. That's always fun. Being able to play and share the love of a game together. It's always fun. I love that. I'm gonna go soon, GC. Yeah, sleep is always good. Stream started 55 minutes ago. It feels longer than that. I've been streaming for longer than that. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half already. So it's been longer than that. Can't wait for the 50. The update's coming soon. Soon. So soon. Very soon. Oh, very soon.
Hey, you're back. And Tiresias is still alive. Guess you two are...
Oh gosh, why are you wearing that?
The name's Galt, remember?
Why are you wearing a
Renault.
Republic
And
armor?
Yes, we're getting along famously.
Is that so?
So far, so good.
He is an infamous scoundrel.
I've turned over a new leaf. Unless an infamous scoundrel is what you need, of course.
I've had enough of scorching heat and sand. What do you say we check out our next target?
Why are you wearing... Oh, I can switch them up. Okay, yeah, this is what you should look like. Why were you wearing Republic armor? I did not realize. Ooh. There we go. No, let's put a helmet on your head. I can't put... Oh, I can put a belt on you. I like the other belt better. Alright, let's... I didn't realize on my ship I can switch between my companions this way. Cool. Not modify those companions' equipment. Why can't I modify your equipment? Oh. You're not a full-on companion yet? Oh, you are. Weird. Weird. Your sister... Yeah, that's weird. Because I've got 120... Or an hour and 22 minutes. That's what I've been... That's how far I've been streaming for right now. Oh, Revan says it happens to her in cutscenes. Okay. Refresh the page. Yeah, it happens. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. That's really weird. Wait, you guys have partners? Yes, I've got a partner. We've been together for like 10 years now. Over 10 years. Alright, use the ship's holo terminal here. Yep.
I eliminated Tiresias loci.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I scan it. Huh. What do you know? The body's bioscan matches. You just made a lot of crime bosses very happy. I've got a positive on the rival kill as well. Credit for Tiresias loci goes to you. Stay hungry, Hunter.
Alright. Ooh, new gun. And more experience boost. Yay! And more influence for Mako. Yay! Alright, now I need to head to Alderaan, I believe. Boop. Boop. Let's travel to Alderaan. Happens to her. Yeah, it's crazy that happens. Difficult part. Yeah, I mean, the only advice I can give you, I mean, you're clearly still young yet, is don't worry about it. It happens. It'll happen when it happens. Don't worry too much about it. Yay, Alderaan! What's our target?
How beautiful Alderaan's supposed to be. Figures I'm gonna see it in the middle of a war. At least he'll still be pretty in the holos.
You can sightsee after we win the Great Hunt.
That's assuming there'll be anything left to see. Just forget it. You wouldn't understand.
Welcome to Alderaan, Hunter. Former tourist capital of the core worlds. Your target here is a nobleman nicknamed the Durasteel Duke on account of his knack for staying alive. Over 1,000 assassins have come and gone trying to put the Duke to bed, but he ain't met you yet, right? He was last seen with House Gerard. They're guests of House Thule, so that's a good place to start looking. Good luck.
Figures she'd gloss over the details. Lucky for you, I'm on the job.
Fill me in. I hate surprises.
In a nutshell, when the Queen of Alderaan died a few years ago, the head of the military declared himself king. That didn't go over so well. Now the three largest houses are fighting over the crown.
I'll need to know more about the major players.
Well, General Boris Olgo is the guy who declared himself king, and his house controls most of Alderaan's former military. House Organa and House Thule are Olgo's only real opposition, but they're at each other's throats too. Basically, Organa wants Alderaan back in the Republic, and Thule came back from exile with the help of the Empire. Hey, are you getting all this?
Our mark is with Gerard at House Thule, and the rest are target practice. Anything else?
Well, that pretty much sums it up. Come on. We better go pay a visit to House Gerard. Oh, and one last thing. The nobles of Alderaan are different. They think they're untouchable, and they won't be impressed, no matter how big a gun you wave around.
It's so weird to see her in cutscenes with that armor. And yeah, Divine, definitely the Empire sides are always better than the Republic. I don't know. Being a bad guy is more fun than being a good guy sometimes.
Been talking to some people. One of my
Now you have
contacts
the right
just had
armor
some
on.
guy in Arshada asking about me.
Exactly what's he want to know about you?
My contact says the guy practically screams spook. He's asking about my whereabouts. Goes by the name of Carteri. The spook, not my contact. I think we have time to pay him a visit, don't you?
Let's look him up. Find out who sent him.
All right, then we have a plan.
Yeah, plan. What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna meet this guy. Ah, we'll do that later. All right, we're gonna wrong side of Nash. Everything leads back to Narshada. I don't want to go back to Narshada. All right, let's just deal with getting stuck on a thing here. You don't like playing the bad guys very much, right, Revan? Yet your name is Revan. You can't play bad guys in anything except Star Wars. For some reason, Sith is okay. I'm still of the assumption that the Empire were the good guys in Star Wars. Not gonna lie. Bad guys always have the cool toys. That's for sure. The bad guys in Star Wars always have the cool toys. In general, a lot of the times they have the cool toys. For agent or bounty hunter? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's all a question of perspective. I mean, you think about it, the Empire did bring stability to the galaxy, and then destroying them was kind of bad, and I mean, it caused a lot of problems. But I mean, they also did lots of really nice things, not nice things to people. So that's also a problem, so, yeah. Really, that's what I like about some I think, okay, maybe it's what I like about, I mean, some sci-fi stuff, especially like, I like Warhammer 40,000 a lot. There are no good guys in that world. There are no good guys in that universe. There is no, like, we're the good guys, cheer for us. There's just, like, bad and, like, less bad kind of a thing. Like, there's no actual good guys. And I like stuff like that.
A good day to you. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He has been anticipating your arrival.
Either I'm moving up in the world, or there are people he wants dead.
Knowing the Moff, sir, I would guess more than a few.
Good day. You have served us before, have you not? A valuable hire. I expect you care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
Is this a job interview, then?
Oh, you have the job, if you're willing. We would not be speaking otherwise. The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
A divided world will fall quickly.
Yes, we must make our move now, while the throne stands empty. We have an alliance with one of the noble houses, House Thul. The house was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
You got someone they're not killing for you?
Yes, but Thal must also learn what it means to be an arm of the Empire. Jorad, one of the Thal lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil. Several of Thal's vassal houses have rebelled since Thal's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thal. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
These Alderaan lordlings will beg to serve the Empire.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I did quickly grab a band-aid on my hand. And there's an NPC who said he'd rather see Alderaan get blown to space debris than to see it under the Imperial rule there. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You guys are saying that the Empire side's better. The Bounty Hunter and Agent stories are the best. I'm really liking the Bounty Hunter story so far. I like the Jedi Knight was pretty good. I like the Trooper. You know what? I've liked them all. There hasn't been one story that's been like, this is a bad story. I am not enjoying this at all. So far, at least. Oh, the dramatic pause. Yeah, sorry about that, Derry. I just had to quickly grab a band-aid from the other room. Yeah, quickly. Is there... Oh, that's just a terminal. I don't want to get missions from the terminal. Terminals. Oh, that's what I love. Some people will, with the 8 different storylines, one of them will be someone's favorite storyline, right? And someone will, your favorite storyline, someone will not like. So I like that. I like that. That makes me happy. Like, with the amount of choices you have in this game, or most games, like there's something for everybody. I mean, I love the new Starfighter, Galactic Starfighter. I love it. A lot of people don't, and that's perfectly fine. I love about games. But yeah, I really do like the Bounty Hunter voice. It's pretty good. What am I doing here? Let's go to House Garland here. Okay, place a shock collar on the rebelling noble. Excellent. Loved Agent. I really want to do an Agent.
My entire block apartment back on Nar Shaddaa could fit in there. I'm gonna hate these people, aren't I?
Oh, wrong way. Someone's over here that's got a mission for me. Oh, Terry, you said you wish you could choose a voice modifier separate from the helmet. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Imagine leaving your home for a sojourn into the galaxy. When you return, you find the manor infested. The wood is rotten and wriggling. Beetles carpet floors you raced across as a child, and maggots drop in tangled clumps onto your head. This is what House Thul must contend with, an infestation of vermin.
Care to elaborate on that?
The Killiks are Alderaan's native insectoid population. Man-sized, barely intelligent. It's the nobility's duty to contain the swarms underground. Unchecked, they are ravaging this planet, turning palaces into hives and cocooning the survivors. Generations caught in the mandibles of beasts.
You said they were native to this world. They were here first?
Legend has it Killiks once ruled the planet. Supposedly most flew to the stars, but how many remained in hibernation? House Organa has been neglecting their responsibilities against the vermin, but even they carry defenses against Killik hunting parties. If you could seize the Organa toxins and poison the Killik hives, well, the Killiks will swarm, and the other houses must defend themselves and do their part.
Maybe Alderaan belongs to the Killiks as much as it does to you.
No Alderaanian is so naive. Bug hunting, however inglorious, is our obligation, and Organa and Ulgo have failed Alderaan. We will all war against the Killiks, and Thule will save this planet from infestation.
I have one of my... Yeah, one of my, like, canister things is all dented up. The vertices are just poking up a little bit too high. Yeah, it's like, it looks like it's just the one... Yeah, this whole line of vertices right here. Okay, anyways. Oh, Queen Gambit said the story priority. Agent, Black Bounty Hunter, Jedi Knight, SW. I'm not sure what SW is. Rest was filler for Bioware. I mean, I'm sure they didn't think one was filler and one wasn't, but, I mean, if that's how you enjoyed them, that's perfectly fine. Oh, really, Terry? Is that how it worked? Was the rest of the design team the first stories they developed? Oh, okay. Again, that's I mean, when you're doing 8 stories, I could see that being kind of what Sith Warrior. Okay, I could see that being what happens.
I just cuffed the whelp for scuffing my boot with the stirrup when... Oh, abominable.
Just ignore it. Maybe it'll wander away.
Nice place you got here. So what's on tap?
Rafid, have the help fetch something palatable to our new guest. Some trough water, perhaps?
That's kind, Father. But are we certain they can spare a bucket?
Ah, true. As you can see, your arrival is imposing upon our hospitality. You must leave, now, and use the servants' exit. People would talk if they saw someone of your ilk here.
Guess I should have worn my other blaster.
You know, Ada, he's quite the wag. I think we should keep him around.
Do shut up, Rafid, or I'll be speaking to your father.
Must you two squabble in front of our guests? You're causing more of a stir than our visitor here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, return to the festivities. I will have a few words with our esteemed guest here.
You the boss around here?
You could put it that way, yes.
You aren't seriously considering dealing with this thug?
Uncle, please. I have the situation well in hand. Return to the festivities. This is not a request. I believe I know why you're here, but this is a discussion best held in private. Please wait in my office. I'll be right with you.
Okay, let's head to this guy's office. Not weird at all.
Well, this is a first.
I wish... That's the thing, I think, Terry, they... A little bit intersecting. I wish there was more in this game with the stories. Because... It's hard to do in an MMO because you're going to the same types of planets and stuff like that, so you can't really have one really affect the other so much. But, like... I wish you could tell, like, what was all canon in this game or not. Like, you know, have... the Sith Warrior when on Tatooine see the one guy running away or something like that, or have him interact with the bounty from the bounty hunter. What timescale is this thing? Like, does the bounty hunter missions take place like years after the the Sith Warrior stories? Like, how does it all intersect? That's what I'm curious on. I mean, I'm sure there is like somewhere I can look up or the story order, but I'm just curious on that.
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm after the Durasteel Duke. Can you help me or not?
Right to the point, yes? I'm afraid the Duke and his sister left House Gerard some time ago under unpleasant circumstances. House Gerard now has a vested interest in finding the Duke and having him meet an unpleasant end. A minor noble claims to have a lead on the Duke. However, he insists on meeting in person. which I'm not willing to do. Instead, I will employ you.
Formalities aren't in my job description.
I can't expect you to navigate the intricacies of our society, but I can give you the authority to negotiate on my behalf. From this point on, you will act as House Gerard's advocate, a role of honor. Come, I will walk you through the appointment ceremony.
Let's make this happen.
Please kneel. I, Baron Zakar Gerard, do hereby bequeath my voice and my seal to this proxy. Now repeat after me. I humbly accept this honor and swear to carry my authority in a manner befitting the Lord I serve.
I humbly accept this honor and swear to carry my authority in a manner befitting the Lord I serve.
You may rise. Well done. There may be hope for you yet. It is customary for information to be double encrypted in these transactions, so Lord Malphus must enter his half of the key before you take the data. I'll let Malphus know you'll arrive at his encampment soon. Be on your best behavior.
Yeah, chat's kind of gotten away from Star Wars here. But, love is love. I like being in love, it's fun. The cake is a lie. The cake is always a lie. Also, the Jedi are a lie. As only a Sith works in absolutes. But remember that Yoda even said himself, there is, do it or not, there is no try. Which is an absolute. So I think that Yoda secretly was a Sith, or at least using the dark side somehow. Perfectly, I think so. That's what I think. Her proxy gives you programming flashbacks. Yay! I love programming. Yay! Oh my gosh, I got so... Well, I was gonna say, I've got so much work to do. I really do have a lot of work to do. Oh. But I'm not technically working right now. I'm on holidays. I know there's gonna be a lot for me to do. You get to... No. No free Alderaan.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Only a Sith deals an absolute is an absolute. Yeah, but the Jedi said that. The Jedi were like, only a Sith deals in absolutes. They're the ones that said it. Right? So... We, I believe that, I believe that even the Jedi touched a little bit onto the dark side. Under the dark side, we have cookies. Yeah, Terry, I love the face blast knockdown from the point range. Right in front of your faces. My blaster literally goes through your eye socket when I pull the trigger. That's how it works. Alright, what are we doing here? Take the noble... Oh. Didn't I kill you? Okay, apparently I didn't take you down. Okay. Alright, apparently everyone was talking with the Lord here.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan.
Sorry, I get a loading screen here.
Who are you? What's this about?
Moff Sarek sent me to round up these traitors.
Yes. Moff Sarek had suggested using tactics like,
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
Silence, slave. The sooner you see reason, the easier
Oh,
it'll
Mako
be.
didn't like that.
I'm not certain that someone of your profession should make this sort of decision.
I make this decision.
Sir.
Thule vassals will now think twice about rebelling.
Excellent. I am pleased with your work. Very pleased. I would like to offer you a commission. Be my representative in House Thule. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing all resistance to the Empire. Obey him as if it were me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell him what you need, and he will ensure Thol's hold on Alderaan.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Penalty for defiance? I like the sound of that.
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking, better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
I'm smarter than a probe droid.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands. But their attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
If we slice into their command center, we can avoid falling into any traps.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Yay, we win. Okay. Let's accept that. Before the MMOs is suspicion and or suspensions of disbelief. Yeah, I love that. Like, you have to have like 30 people running around. There's like a million. What did you say there? Yeah, I mean, there's a millions of Dreadmasters. That's the thing is, it's hard to do that. Like for Star Wars, I think the Sith and the Jedi are probably going to be the harder ones to do that. But like for the bounty hunter, like you can have multiple bounty hunters just being bounty hunters, right? Or agents doing their own missions. But yeah, it's hard to have, you know, with games where like there's only one chosen one, which is kind of can I take you out of it a little bit, which is really annoying. I know Viva the Dirt League's done some funny videos on stuff like that. Oh, Josh Strife Hayes has a video on that too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I gotta watch some of more of his stuff. Divine Favorite says, you know, that Force users follow the philosophy as a religion. If you're in the Force, you just be yourself with it, grab the remote, get that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely would be lazy like that. I'd be like, I'm gonna make a sandwich. I don't feel like getting up, so I'd like just use the Force to make myself a sandwich. Something like that. I don't know. I think most people, if they had Force powers, they just use it for selfish reasons because we're lazy people. The Magic's play part there, Queen's Gambit. Yeah. The Chosen One ruins MMORPGs. Yeah, that's why I want more games to be like, you're just a person doing a thing. Yeah, you're doing awesome things and being special, but like you're not like the chosen one because there can't always be a chosen one. It feels weird sometimes. Terry said that's what made Star Wars Galaxy so much fun, just a dozen quads and CDF pistols, hunting crate dragons and the other games. Yeah, that's what was really... I didn't really... Okay, so I didn't play Star Wars Galaxies when it was around. I wish I did. But yeah, like, they didn't even have Jedi for the earliest time. Like, or if you wanted to become a Jedi, it was something really, really hard to do. Like, I think that was such a cool way to do it. You had to, like, work to become a Jedi. Like, I mean, you could just be a dancer in that game, and that is your job. You are a dancer. It was more role-playing than anything. And I want more games like that. I want more games where you kind of make your own stories. I think that's kind of why I like, again, MMO space, going to EVE Online. I like EVE Online because, yeah, there's some stories and stuff like that, but I like how you kind of make your own stories as you play. There isn't a big chosen one. Yeah, it can kind of get out of hand, for sure, sometimes in that game, but I like that. You was the 4th Jedi unlock on Cobra. Oh, is that the server? I'm guessing. Depends depending on how much you reach You could even do shopping without leaving your house. Just imagine walking through the aisles of a store and suddenly floats around like a bag of milk and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. You're like, search the feelings and find... Yeah, I'd be lazy. Break out a lightsaber randomly when people are running around. That's really cool. Yeah, MMOs have more become single-player games with multiplayer add-ons. Like, it's a Star Wars here. And again, I don't hate that. I 100% don't hate that in games. But like with Star Wars here, you can play this game 100% without interacting with another person in this game. You can just ignore anyone else, which is, again, good. Or you could, focus squarely on PvP and stuff like that, which is also fun. But I kind of miss games where they didn't do a lot of hand-holding and you had to figure things out on your own, and I miss that. I miss that a lot. Yay, lore objects for House Organa. Keep going in here. Get another droid here. Yeah, Terry, this game does do amazing work with their group conversations. I love that, the rolling to see who gets the choices. And you get social points, which gives you unlocks for other things, which is really cool. And I love how it doesn't affect your, say I was only going light side, and even if we pick a dark side, whoever wins the roll picks dark side, I still get my light side points. I do like that, so it doesn't like negate that kind of stuff, which is good. The horse is a leggy single player with cancerous chat messages. Yeah, I get that. I still, again, I love how I can play it as single player, because before I started streaming and making videos, I played my MMOs like single-player games. I really did. Even EVE Online, that you can interact with so many other people, I'm a Care Bear, and I just play in high sec. I just mine and make items. But I have, on rare occasions throughout the years of playing that game, got together with groups and played stuff and enjoyed it quite a lot. Oh, I deserve more subs. Thank you, Divine. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm having a lot of fun making them. I'm glad you guys are enjoying watching them. Ooh, what was that I just got? I don't know what that is. Oh, new belt. Okay, just a belt. Just a belt. Star Wars dealt with racism, sexism, and Semitism, rather. What? I know they block a lot of words. Is that what you mean by Queen's Gambit? Like in chat? They block a lot of stuff? Oh, you agree, Terry? You randomly stumbled on this channel a few weeks ago watching archived Jedi Knight streams. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. My Jedi Knight was fun. But yeah, that's the thing is, in the internet ages in general, things can get crazy. That's why I try not to get into debates online. I don't really do forums anymore. Don't do any of that stuff. Don't really use Facebook, any of that stuff. Just because it's kind of, I don't want to be torn down like that. Like, seeing things online always makes me sad sometimes. I like the good things about the internet. Sometimes the bad can outweigh the good, which sucks. Oh, Devon, you're looking for someone that was playing a class you weren't sure about, like the Trooper. Yeah! That's awesome. I'm glad you guys found the channel. I'm glad you guys liked it enough to stick around a little bit, so thank you. It means a lot to me. This has been a lot of fun. This again, like, I started making videos just because I'd owned Star Wars since the day it came out. I bought the collector's edition. I got my statue right there. I got my fun collector's edition stuff, and I barely played it. Same as Guild Wars 2, barely played it. Same as my Total War games, loved them, barely played them, didn't finish anything. So I'm like, I'm going to make a YouTube channel to force myself to finish things. And then I did. And now I've been doing it for more than 5 years, and it's been fun. Yeah, Tim, that's the thing. You learn... It was something I definitely, as I got older, I just learned that, like, whatever. People have their opinions, and that's okay. They can be wrong. They can be dumb. I don't care. You can have that opinion. I'm not going to tell you not to have it. That's not my... If it's not bothering me, if it's not affecting me or anyone I love, it's not hurting anybody, you're allowed to have your opinions. I don't care. Everyone's allowed their opinions. Don't feed the trolls. Best advice you can give anyone.
You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
I'm no Imperial, but I'll take that as a compliment.
I thought you might. Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack.
Send aid quickly. Border Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defenses breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
I'm no soldier, but I could probably defend your base.
Yes. Go now. Hazard pay. Whatever you want. The data says all 3 border posts are under attack. Looks like a coordinated effort. Hunter-killers and probes. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases, and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
I'll bring you the heads of those droids, and their master.
Thank you. Now hurry!
It's hard to tell what Mako's gonna like and not like. Sometimes that's a little annoying. Okay, so let's grab this. This again. Can't use it. Oh, crafting materials. Grab that. It sounds like you when you buy Steam games there, Divine. Oh my gosh, they end up unplayed. I've got literally hundreds of games on my Steam library I haven't played. Heck, even like my physical games from like PS3 and PS4 and PS2. Like I got so many games that I've never touched. Like they're still in there. I've got PS2 games still in their shrink wrapper that I haven't touched when they came out. Like why did I buy this? Stuff like that. Oh my gosh. It's funny you thought the same thing. Should I stream this so I stick with it? Do it. Nothing's stopping you from doing it. I did it thinking, you know, maybe I'll get like 4 or 5 people subscribe to my channel or something like that. Ended up like over 6,000 now. That's insane to me. Oh, that's crazy. All right, Yami, have yourself a great, amazing night. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more Star Wars. Oh, I'm fighting the wrong person here. A game collection is an art. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. Oh my gosh, there I've got so many video games, and even like I was that kid. Don't ask me why I did it, but when I was younger, so like I started with the NES. That was my first gaming console. And when the Super NES was coming out, the NES was starting to go away. I'm like, you know what? Let's buy a couple. Buy a couple NESs and just leave them in their box in case my Nintendo breaks. I want to have some backups. So I've got extra of NESs that have never been opened. I've got some Super Nintendos that have never been opened. I've got some 64 and Nintendo 64s that have never been opened. I've got some of those older consoles that are just sitting at my parents' basement that have never been used. And a bunch of games. So yeah. All right, yeah, I mean, do your essay. School is important. Writing 8 to 12 pages of paper in 2 weeks? No, that does not sound fun. But I hated writing papers. Unless it was on a topic I really liked. That's for sure. NES was such a good time. Man, I still love breaking out. I still have. And again, I'm like, when I was a kid, I'm like, I need to buy more NESs in case this one breaks. I still have my NES from when I was 4, and it still works just fine. I still play it. Oh, man. Love my old. Love my old games. So much fun. Well, Kickle Cubicle and Kirby's Dream Land, and I still have I still play my original Final Fantasy once in a while. Bringing that out. Your grandkids are on to a retro gaming kick. Awesome. Yeah, retro games are fun. Maybe that's something when I go back home next time. I told my sister stuff. My parents have an NES and stuff like that. I told her she should break it out for my nephews.
I'm not scared of you.
Maybe I can talk her into doing that. You're more secure about your voice being online, so for now you post gaming fails. Hey, it's something. And if you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. I'm glad you're having done doing something. Oh gosh, I'm super conscious about my voice. I do not like the sound of my voice. But then again, I've had many people tell me that the sound of my voice helps them go to sleep. Apparently, I've got a voice for radio. Probably a face for it too. Oh man, I am way too tired today. Life is fun. Actually, I was talking with, or Vanessa actually pointed it out to me the other day. She wants me to get a Game Boy camera and printer. Because she's been seeing a lot of people online posting about, like, them taking pictures with the Game Boy camera from way, way back in the day. And I'm like, okay, let's see if I can do that. I might try to find one. I don't know if I have one back at my parents' house. Gosh, it's weird to say at my parents' house. I feel like a kid when I say that. What am I doing over here anyway? Feel the poison dispenser. Okay. Sound like Ray Romano's younger brother. I'll take that. Wait. Oh, I hated the sound of Ray Romano's voice. Oh man, now I feel even worse. Oh my gosh. I sound like me. That's what I sound like. Oh. No. I picked that up. Okay, there we go. Now we headed this way. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad I can help put people to sleep when they're wanting to go to bed. And just picture the woolly mammoth from Ice Age playing Star Wars with them. Like, that would be awesome. There's another one of that coming out, eh? Like, there's a new Ice Age coming out. I thought they'd be done with that series. But nope, that series is still going. A lot lighter than his. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Now we're talking about my voice. This is not where I thought today would be going. Let's save this area. Okay, that's some commandos and some... I love the rockets. The rockets fire so slow in this game from these enemies. And I really like that show everyone loves Raymond. That was a show I watched a lot growing up. Man, I feel old. Yeah, Terry, chat has been all over the place today, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind chat going everywhere. Oh, I have to take sorry, I'm looking for attackers in different areas. That's what we're doing. And then I think the probe droids have the memory cores I'm looking for, right? Yes, I gotta take out... Oh. You fire a rocket at me? Okay, let's fire a rocket at you. Phew! Take that. There we go, we finished that mission. You have games from 2003 that's just from Steam. You can never touch. Yeah, Queen's Gambit. I got so many games I haven't touched. I really need to get on that. Got a million games I need to play. The problem is not enough time. Who's got the time? That's not a rocket. This is a rocket. Yeah, Terry, for sure. Oh, divine favor. Nothing wrong with bringing up random things. And nothing wrong with having ADD either. I'm pretty sure I haven't been tested, but I guarantee I've got adult ADHD. Wouldn't be surprised at all. But hey, video games keep me... Video games are actually the one thing, it's even growing up, video games would keep me calm. Like I could sit in front of a screen and play video games for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But then like I needed to do anything else, I couldn't focus. I played video games.
Stop right where you are. You have no rank here. Etiquette dictates that no one below my rank is permitted within 10 paces of my person without my express consent.
Is he serious?
Wait, you are the advocate of House Gerard? Outrageous. I would not trust the likes of you to scrub my sewage, let alone deliver vital correspondence.
Can I shoot this guy yet?
Here's your opportunity to just shut up and hand over the message.
You don't make demands of me, mongrel. Honor dictates this message must stay in my care until I give it to someone of rank, not a trained Thranta. Look, I have here tokens of respect for my peers, a mission for a page. Deliver them and earn a 10-year-old's honor. Then I can speak to you.
How about I deliver your teeth?
I like how Mego will like that.
Oh, you struck me! How dare you! You, whatever you are, I'll see you slaughtered like an animal. What are you oafs waiting for? Pound this cur to the ground!
Have to fight your guards. Poor guards.
Take that!
You just imagine his face being made up of some sort of blaster. That would be interesting to see. I want to pretend I'm not killing them. I'm just knocking them out. They're just taking a sleep, right? They're just taking a nap.
Baron Zaka will hear of this offense. Enjoy explaining why my information will now go to someone else. I demand that you prostrate yourself and beg for mercy, or so help me, I'll have you brought before a tribunal for these grievous affronts.
I'm done playing games with you.
You wouldn't dare. Wait! I shall enter my half of the security key. You take this message to Baron Zakar with my fond regards.
I've never seen a sense of entitlement outweigh a sense of self-preservation like that.
May we never meet again.
Oh, I think he's secretly a Sith. Can I shoot him? But yeah, we definitely attacked the couch a whole tunch there. I can speak today. Words are fun. Definitely took that couch out. Valscorn 01 is a game worth playing in 2022. That is year we are in, 2022. I still really enjoy it. Actually, next week on the Tuesday, the game's getting a huge update. Well, there's a new expansion. I don't really call it expansion, but a new patch update 7.0, which a whole bunch of new story coming out. But also they're updating all the classes with abilities, so things are going to be changing next week. So I definitely think it. I think it's worth it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. The story's still Star Wars stories, so if you enjoy Star Wars, the story's 100% worth it just for that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting knocked like crazy by these guys' rockets. There we go. Fire my own rockets at you. You're gonna get a fusion rocket to the face. Did they ever and a thing where you can pick stuff from both Merc and PowerTech? What they're doing, if you didn't know already, what they're doing next week with the new update is... Let me try to take these guys out first and then we'll... Oh my gosh, I'm getting... I'm not going to take a rocket to the face and not even feel it. So the way it's going to work is the 8 classes you pick now is going to be the story class. So it's a story you go through. And then you pick depending if you're a Force user or a non-Force user. So a bounty hunter, I can play as a bounty hunter, which I'm currently doing right now, and play through the story bounty hunter, but I could pick a Sith agent to do as my weapon class, or I could pick like a trooper, commando, so I could have like a huge gun or something like that. So that's really cool. So lots and lots and lots of different changes. So you can have a trooper with a sniper rifle. I could be a smuggler with a huge cannon. I could be an agent with dual pistols. So you can mix and match like that. Same as Force users, I think you can, not sure 100% how it's going to work. But you can be a Sith character, but end up using light side powers and vice versa. So I think that's going to be really, really cool. Again, all of that changes on the 15th. And then as you level up, instead of getting all these abilities, you have to pick between 2 or 3 as you level up. Smug with a huge cannon there, Terry. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and Divine, I think Star Wars Easta does have a video about this game, if it's worth it to play. A lot of people have done that. Is this game worth it in 2022? I think it is, which is awesome. Yeah, Velscord, there's Star Wars, Elden Ring, Total War. I'm so excited for Total War Warhammer 3. I'm going to be doing videos on Total War Warhammer 3. With Slaanesh. I'm doing the Slaanesh way. That's how I'm doing it. Very excited for that. But yeah, this month's got, there's Dying Light 2 that just came out. Star Wars for me, Guild Wars, Elden Ring, Total War Warhammer 3, Horizon Zero Dawn. So many games this month. I love it. Love it. Makes me happy. More games the merrier. Will I play most of them? I mean, it might take a while for me to get to some of them, but I'm very, very excited. Lots of stuff to play. Yeah, tank DPS, yeah. All of my character badges. Yeah, see, I'm not sure how it's going to work. I know from reading some stuff, you're going to be able to change your combat proficiencies a little bit easier, but I don't know exactly how it's going to work. You're going to be able to have like 2 or 3 of them and be able to switch between them. Not when you're like, if I'm doing PvP, I can't switch between them in a match, but before I go into the match, I can switch them. I think they said it's going to be easier to switch them, depending on what your needs are, so I'm kind of excited to do that.
Just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Try to take these guys out. You started with Shogun 1 way back in the day? That's where I started with the games too. Where you moved your characters around like they were little pawns, little game pieces. I love that. Shogun 1 was so good. Don't worry. I played that, I think that I was in high school when that came out. Okay, we can all be old together. Yep, I've played all the Total War games. I love them to death. I'm so excited for Total War Warhammer 3. I mean, I was amazed when Total War Warhammer came out. Big Warhammer fan. And yeah, the Total War series is amazing. I'm really, really excited for Total War Warhammer 3. Never thought I'd be a Slaanesh fan. I was always a Tzeentch and Khorne. Those are the armies I wanted to do. And then ended up building a Slaanesh army for the last couple years. Now I've got a Hedonites of Slaanesh army. And a Daughters of Cain army. Because back in the day I used to play Dark Eldar were my fantasy army of one of my fantasy armies of choice. There's Dark Eldar, Goblins, Night Goblins, Bretonnians, and Beastmen were the armies I really liked growing up. Still got my Bretonnians. But I got rid of my Goblins. My army of, I think, 600 Goblins. All I had in my army was Goblins and Fanatics. You're an old person. Now we're all old together. That's perfectly fine. I love being old. Yay! Being old. Oh, nothing wrong with being old. Let's say not old. Let's say we're all dignified. That's it. Let's say we're all dignified or experienced or something. I don't know. Oh. You buy them thinking you'll play them like Flaming gets in the way. You started gaming at 15. I spent double that in the army. Yep, life gets in the way. That's the thing about video games is there's not enough time, not enough hours in the day. That's why I'm so glad I've been able. I feel like I've been privileged enough the last little while to take some time off working. So I've been able to play. And have some fun. Some other games that I haven't played for years or other things. It's been nice to be able to play some games. But yeah, life just gets in the way. Especially when you're working like 60 hours a week. Oh goodness gracious. But yeah, definitely you can play this game 100% like a as Queen Gambit said, you can play this game like a single player game and ignore doing anything with other people. Even the flashpoints, as they call them, which are the dungeons, a lot of them have story modes now. Let's go here for a second. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Solo. Like, all of these flashpoints, you can do solo. I mean, there's a lot more flashpoints in total. I mean, I only see part of them because of the level I am. But you can do all these flashpoints solo, and they send you, because you got your companion with you, you can set to healing. And they give you a droid thing too, which is nice. You can play this game 100% without interacting with anyone else. It's kind of fun and interesting. But then even if you do find the group finder, I mean, as long as you play your part, it's not too bad. I haven't ran into any too many jerks in the community so far, but I'm sure there's a... Did I not do that to this? Oh, apparently I didn't. Oops. Oopsies. Playing games like Empire Earth, Diablo 2 such a long time ago. Oh my gosh, Diablo 2. Love that game back in the day. Empire Earth. Wasn't there a new update or something like that? A re-release or something of that? Oh, Terry said you played this game for like 10 years without grouping up with anyone. Professional level solos, and that's 100% you can do. I never played with anyone in this game until I started, you know, recording and streaming and playing with you guys. It's more, I don't have time. A lot of the time is like, when you're part of like groups and stuff like that, you expect it to be like, I show up for raid time and stuff like that. I can't do that. And so I'm glad I'm planning on just playing on Saturdays, just relaxing and playing with anyone that wants to show up. All right, finished all those missions, so I can head back now. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go here. You got your wife into it. There, that's still amazing. What do you mean? I got Vanessa to enjoy Guild Wars too, so that's been fun. As I just say Vanessa, yeah, Vanessa is my girlfriend of a long time, and she's done videos for the channel too, and she plays with me every once in a while, streams with me every once in a while.
The hives have been poisoned. They'll swarm soon.
And the noble houses must accept their obligation to combat them, thanks to Thule leadership. In another life, you would have made a fine royal guardian of the mountains.
Yay! Okay, let's accept this. You'd rather be 25. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I... It's weird. Do I want to be young again? I mean, I'd only do it if I could keep the knowledge I have now and then be young again. I'd totally do that. If there was like a pill I could take to be like 20 again. But I kept the knowledge I have. That'd be awesome. Not go back in time, because I mean that would just be amazing. Because then I would have went back in time and bought a bunch of Bitcoin and then sold it as soon as it got expensive and not get into it now because that's dumb.
It is clear that you have plans in motion, nephew. Ah, your newest lackey. Tell me, did my nephew mention that he already hired a bounty hunter and got him promptly killed?
Past business dealings aren't my interest. Getting paid for this one is.
That could have been our competition. Might have caught a lucky break.
If you would please excuse yourself, Uncle. I have business with my advocate.
I see how your brat Rafid learned to disgrace us. Advocate. Ah.
I just got a very impolite communication from Lord Malthus, saying that you assaulted him. Is that true?
Yeah, Divine, don't worry. You're young yet. I joke about being old, but I'm not that old. I'm still in my 30s. I got lots of time left. Queen's Gambit, you played solo since beta? Yeah, that's how you do it. Man, beta was a long time ago. I think I played a bit of the beta. Yes, I did play the bit of the beta. Way back in the day. Oh my gosh, that was a million years ago.
I convinced him it'd be a bad idea to hold out on me.
You know, I'm beginning to appreciate your particular brand of diplomacy. According to Malthus's information, Duke Corwin is in negotiations with our enemy, House Organa. They're placing messages in phony relics at House Alder's Royal Museum for later retrieval. Duke Corwin's placed an imposter relic in the museum recently. You'll have to forcibly enter House Alder and find it.
I'll get my gear together and head back out.
House Alder has the support of Organa and the Republic. Do not underestimate them. And use extreme caution. The museum holds priceless cultural treasures. Nobody wants to be responsible for destroying that heritage.
Well, looks like we're getting to sightsee after all.
Yay, sightseeing. Alright, new pistol that I don't want to use. Wait, I don't have to grow up at all? Thank you, Terry. I don't want to grow up. Growing up is for suckers. I mean, what do I do? I'm currently playing video games on the internet for fun, and that's awesome. And then my day job is I get to make movies. I don't feel like I've grown up at all. It's pretty awesome. You're 58 and select you're 25. That's perfectly fine. You're only as old as you feel, right? Some days I feel like I'm like 80, and some days I feel like I'm 12. Today is currently a young feeling day. Maybe that's all the drugs in my system. And by drugs I mean Tylenol and Advil. To stop my arm from hurting. So I can actually play some video games. Gosh, my arm's been bugging me all day. Makes movies? Yeah, I work in the film industry. The VFX industry, to be exact. I help make visual effects for movies. It is fun, and I loves it.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
I'm always a professional.
Moff Sarek was wise to hire you. No one else on Alderaan acts with your swift brutality.
Wait, Raymond. Oh, no, wait a minute.
What were they looking for? And quickly.
Took me a minute. I'm kind of slow today.
Signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Lord Kilesa is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
Are you as ignorant as you look?
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team and My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprints.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
Defeating a standing army goes for time and a half.
Yes, of course, whatever. This is my family's home. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Let's make this happen.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it kind of does look, their protocol droids do look very C3PO-ish, right? I like that. Look at him. Except for he's got both golden legs, not one silver leg. Oh gosh, I got too many items. I gotta start selling stuff. More crafting materials for the crafting I don't do. Alright, let's go seal these tunnels. Seal these tunnels. I think that's what we're doing? Yeah, what am I doing with my life? Whoa! Been a day. Been a couple days, actually. Oh my gosh. Glad my arm doesn't hurt as much as it did yesterday. Alright, let's go seal some tunnels. Oh, I'm sorry, we gotta grab the thermal explosives first. We just keep those in boxes hanging around. Not even on a shelf or something, it's laying on the ground. Get out here. Service droids. Look at you. Look at you, service droid. You do you, service droid. You do you. Alright. This way. R2 used to be your favorite droid there, Divine. Then went to 3PO. It's all about BD. No. It's about yeah, BD from the Fallen Order. I love that droid. But yeah, R2's amazing. I love R2. I still love R2. Now it's Vanessa's favorite droid. We've got like 8 or 9 different versions of Lego R2D2. It's insane. Even the big ones and the big Lego Collector's Edition thingy, whatever it is, Lego Star Wars, whatever they call it. I should know. I worked for Lego for like 3 years. I think I just forgot everything I learned while I was there. You love playing Guild Wars 2 there, Queen's Gambit? You RP as a Norn dwarf? What, so human? At that point, right? Oh man, yeah, Guild Wars 2 is a lot of fun. I love that game. So excited for the expansion coming out in a little week's time. I was so, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried that Star Wars and Guild Wars were gonna come out on the same day, or the same week, but thankfully they did not. Thank goodness. Let's put this here. You know, us blowing this up, what if it collapses the whole building? No, have we thought about that? Did we get a civil engineer here to kind of figure things out? No? Okay. C3PO is always so nervous. It's hilarious. Yeah, C3PO is hilarious. I love, Vanessa just went through the last week or so, we went through the original trilogy again, and C3PO is just always a worrywart, that guy. Planting device, thank you. They're giving me time to plant the device. Sorry about that. I'm going to get the loading screen. Every time I click off my main screen, I go through a loading screen, which is super annoying for Star Wars. But if I don't have it on full screen, then I get choppy cutscenes. I have to make that sacrifice. There we go. One more left for the bonus objective. Oh, which reminds me. Use this. Use this because I haven't been getting extra experience. Oh, thankfully you moved into it. Good. I mean, I've always liked gonk droids. They've always been kind of cute and fun. Man, Star Wars has so much cool stuff. Or the little mouse droids were always really fun too. They're always kind of cute. Uh-oh. We put the
pretty sidekick, Buster.
we put up the things. Why don't we just leave and blow it up, but no, we gotta go confront the Lord for some reason. Man, I love having companions that heal you. Like, I just don't feel like I'm in danger at all. Loves it.
So, you're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark. Does he lick your hand? Fetch your slippers? Real Alderaanians will never bow to the likes of you.
No one world can stand up to the might of the Empire.
I would sooner see Alderaan blasted into space debris than given over to the Empire.
There we go.
You don't even have the guts to fight this yourself, instead of hiding behind a cart and a thermite. If you had a shred of decency, you'd settle this by an honorable duel. You against me.
You against me.
You surprise me, Bounty Hunter. I thought your kind couldn't change their minds unless they're paid to. A duel of skill, then. If you win, I will give my house over to Jorad Thul to use as he will. If I win, you stand aside and let me cleanse Alderaan of this scourge, and tell your Imperial handlers Alderaan lives free or dies!
Okay.
Bombs!
Thought it was a duel between two of us. That's okay. Divine, you like the original trilogy a lot. The prequels purely for Qui-Gon and the Maul fight. That is the best part of Phantom Menace, 100%. That part is amazing. Also, Duel of Fates is probably my favorite Star Wars song. I don't care. You can hate me all you want, but I love Duel of Fates. It's so good. That music is so iconic. Ugh. I'm not sure where most of my Star Wars logic comes from there, Divine, but you like Legends more than canon? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, Legends was so much better than a lot of the canon stuff. That's why I wanted them to bring more Legends stuff into game. They have slowly been doing it. I mean, rumors that Thrawn's coming back. Really excited about that. I mean, the Book of Boba made Boba Fett kind of cool. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping they do more. Do more stuff like that.
Concede. You have the better skill. Perhaps it is Alderaan's fate to fall to the Empire. I will tell my people. We must find a way to live through these times.
Show them that sometimes there's more strength in yielding.
I will tell my army to stand down. Thank you for this mercy.
Okay. Looks like we didn't have to blow anything up at all, which is nice. So we get to rocket boost. But yeah, like, I don't hate the... Again, I don't hate the prequels. I don't hate the new movies. I just wish parts of them could be better, and that's fine. I mean, even with the original trilogy, they're not perfect. Rogue One was the only... I'm not sure what you mean by MI, but Rogue One was oh, they tried to do right. Sorry, there you go. Rogue One was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And again, I think that's what I hope Disney starts doing, is I want them to start leaning on stuff that doesn't have to do with the Jedi and Sith. Like, start leaning on your bounty hunters and your... That's why I was really excited that they're going to do a Rogue Squadron movie. Unfortunately, it looks like that's been either canceled or delayed a whole lot. But I would love that. Do more stuff that doesn't have to do with Jedi and Sith. That's what I want. Or go the other way and do Old Republic stuff that deals with a lot of them. This is 100 billion% the most you've ever chatted in a stream ever. Well, I'm glad you felt felt okay enough to do a bunch of chatting in the stream here today, Divine. I'm glad you could join us today. Yay!
The Khaleesi's just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. The Khaleesi's are acknowledging you as a man of honor. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
Remember my name. Spread it around.
I will make sure of that. The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. If the Empire is to keep you on retainer, Our money would better go toward using you elsewhere. General Stunnel Thull is coordinating our efforts near House Ald. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
Oh, yay! Pick one of these items that doesn't matter. Let's exit here. I think that's kind of the main of this main story here. Yeah, I'm excited to see what Star Wars does next. I know they have a bunch of TV shows announced. Well, I say TV show, streaming series announced. Well, now that Book of Boba's done, what is it? There's Andor or whatever. Andor. Ahsoka has her own show. Mandalorian season 3. And Obi-Wan? I think there's only 4 shows then at that point, right? Am I miscounting? Messing something up? I don't know. I'm gonna find a... Yeah, you can sell stuff.
The Minister of Logistics is making sure the war effort is well supplied.
That. Oh, that's cool. Need cool with lightsabers in the end of it. That's okay. You get a small influence gain from that. Sure. Give you a small influence gain.
Hey, thanks.
Sir, anything I can do to help?
You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of all of those for now.
For the Empire.
Okay. Where are we headed to? Oh, we gotta go this way. Gotta go fast. The rocket boost. But you don't have Netflix. Well, they're on Disney Plus, not Netflix. Divine. But yeah, those are on Netflix. But I mean, even if you don't have that, there are ways to watch things. Not that I can condone them, because again, I work in the industry. But there are ways that I used to watch things back in the day when I didn't have the ability to watch things. Yeah, if you get a chance, watch Rogue One. That by far is the best new Star Wars movie. I love that movie. And again, very different from what it should have been originally. I talked with some friends that worked on that, and what it originally was so different. I love it. I think I don't know if they talked too much about it, but you'll notice even from the trailers to the film that came out that things were different. So, but man, that movie was so good. So good. All right. Oh, no, never apologize, Divine. It's perfectly fine. There's a million things to remember. We can't all remember everything. And that would just be ridiculous to try to do. Alright, so I'm heading here. Investigate the Royal Museum. And here I need to talk with this Lord. What do you got me to do here, Lord?
Stanel Thule, I was told you want to see me.
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now, advisors from Droman Cast. They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
Who's that? Some other noble house?
Oh wait, I would know who Killiks are.
Killiks are the native aliens here, giant bugs with just enough brains to hold a blaster. Moff Sarek wants this team back. Apparently, some of them hold serious rank off-world, but the rest of House Thule is balking. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently, I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
Lay it out, then. What's the mission?
Go to the mines, find the team, and free any who are still alive. Whatever you can do to hurt the Killiks, do it. And there's my daughter. She was leading the team. If you save her, I promise as great a reward as I can muster.
I will not let these aliens kill your daughter or the advisors.
Thank you. For myself, even more than for my house.
Kind of weird to have someone's body halfway through mine during that cutscene, but that's interesting. Okay, so let's grab this. Oh, hey there, Kevin. If this year's your 2 MMORPGs are ESO and Star Wars: The Old Republic, I I'm glad you're playing Star Wars. Star Wars is awesome. I'm really thinking about getting back into ESO. I know it's got an expansion coming out later this year. Is there no new missions in this area? There are no missions here. Okay. But yeah, definitely I'm thinking about playing some more ESO. That's for sure. That might be when after the Guild Wars 2 expansion comes out, so probably March sometime, I might put ESO into my streaming schedule. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I did some streaming of it, and I finished the Skyrim expansion. I think I might start it again. Oh, you played ESO since beta? I can't justify it. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I played a little bit of the beta for ESO, and then for the games, the main game and 3 expansions, I bought. Hey, it's a Highland nerf herder. I can be a nerf herder with this nerf. Look at how you do. Look, you're just like a cow with 4 horns. But I bought the Greymore Skyrim. Yeah. But I bought the first 3 expansions for PlayStation, PS4 because they came with the cool statues. Didn't play them, but I bought them. Yeah. It's because I wanted the cool statues and the books and stuff that came with them. So I wish the expansion still came with the statues, because I'd still buy the collector's edition every year. Unfortunately, it's just in-game stuff now. Scruffy nerf herder there, Kevin. Yep. I'm a scruffy-looking nerf herder. Total of 9 characters on Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars is a lot of fun. I'm really excited, and hopefully you are too, Kevin, for the patch update coming out next week on the 15th. 7.0, new story stuff, new way to create characters, new way to play characters, new way to do everything. I'm so excited. February 20. What's February 25th? 15th. Yeah, the 15th. Yeah, yeah. ESO the expansion this year. I was looking into it. Yeah, no new class, no new race or anything. I thought maybe there'd be new one, because there's only been the last new class was Necromancer, and that was elsewhere. I can never pronounce it properly. Yeah, heck yeah, Kevin. Total War Warhammer 3, February 17th. I cannot wait. I'll have my Slaanesh demons wrecking face. So excited, so excited. So excited for that. Yeah, it's kind of surprised that they don't do that. Found ESO to be very formulaic in its design. Yeah, I can see that probably. Again, I haven't played it really hardcore. I just played it through the story and stuff like that. Not really thinking too much about it. Yeah, Kevin already pre-ordered my version. Excited for Total War. Very excited. Love the Total War series. So excited to. I'm excited for the campaign. But I am super excited for like a month or so afterwards when they do like the big mega campaign. That's what I'm really, really excited for Total War. So excited. Oh, I wanna have my Slaanesh army destroy everything, or have my Beastmen do everything. I'm just so excited for it.
Where are you? Come out. I know you're there, you brain-stealing vermin. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you. Captain Asersha of House Thule. Can't speak now. Gotta keep an eye out. Killiks are everywhere. They'll turn us all into mindless drones to serve their hives. They must be stopped.
You looking to hire me for some bug stomping?
I knew you'd understand. You want to kill them too, don't you?
Chaskruni dopat kurira dokanki kung. Chonki faguta.
Oh, please forgive the captain. He hasn't been the same since the Imperial squad was traveling, which was attacked by the Killiks. We were their field guides, helping them install a long-range Century prototype technology all the way from Droman Kos. Oh. Killiks overwhelmed us. The Imperials had their sensors on their backs. The Killiks attached them to their hives. Oh. That's somehow what?
Elaborate on that.
The men were cocooned. Oh gosh. some kind of sticky woven material, more killic filth. Ever since I've been working on a way to get even, now I haven't. These liquid grenades. Special formula dissolves the cocoon on contact. With these grenades, we can get to those sensors, avenge those men, and win this war. And with the captain's illness, I can't leave him alone. Okay.
You got yourself a hunter.
Chicos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa. Kuchusa yomata chitoya. Nam kanoya.
The kick highs are just on the other side of the ridge. The men in the sensors are, well, I'll find them. I'll find them. Get yourself and the sensors out. Make it the major.
Kill them with fire.
Killing them with fire was good. You stole one of the names of the video there, Divine. That's fine. You tried to doing a DK stamina. What was face roll build? It was a face roll build. Yeah. I think I'm trying to decide. I've only really played. I played a Warden. Was the one I played the most of. I think I might do a Templar next. Templar and Necromancer, I think, when I start up again. I haven't decided yet. The Bretons are the best. Not gonna lie, Bretons are the best. Are you gonna play all 8 factions for Total War Warhammer 3? I will play them all. Don't worry, Kevin. But first is Pop and Nurgle. Pop and Nurgle. Ooh. All my time with Warhammer, Fantasy and 40K, I always wanted to do when I started out when I was younger, I wanted to do a Khorne army, and then as I got older, I'm like, I want to do a Tzeentch army, and then for some reason, really it was when I was thinking about getting into Age of Sigmar, and that I want to do Daughters of Cain because I like the Dark Eldar, so I like Morathi. I was going to do their army, so that box set came out with Daughters of Cain and Slaanesh, and I'm like, sure, let's get that. I might do something with Slaanesh, might not. Might just use them for pieces of, terrain or whatever, destroy the bodies, I don't care. And then I fell in love with them, and now I have a Hedonites of Slaanesh army and not a Daughters of Cain army. But I gotta finish painting it, but yeah. They gave ice ability, yeah, ice abilities to the Warden. They should be by nature. I mean, I don't know. Who knows why they did what they did. All right, Divine, have yourself an awesome, amazing night. Oh, Kevin, you read the Warhammer books and play the video games, but never did tabletop. Yeah, I started with tabletop, and then actually I worked for Games Workshop for a while in their stores, and then I haven't played a game of Warhammer in probably 15 years, but I keep up with it. Again, I keep up with some stuff. I watch people play it on YouTube. I watch lore videos. I read the novels still a whole bunch. I think I've read 4 so far this year already. Dan Abnett's Double Eagle is still my favorite novel, period, of all things. And during the pandemic, I started getting into the actual miniatures again because I wanted to. I mean, I needed something to do. It was something kind of to keep me occupied, and I'm excited to eventually play games again. There we go. Rescue the second inspection team. But yeah, it was really fun. I used to actually live in a house. There was 6 guys living in it. 6 of us guys living in it, and 4 of us played Warhammer. So it was a lot of fun. Dragonlance books. That's what fantasy is that based off of? Is that its own, or is it? I don't know. I don't know that one off the top of my head. There, Queen's Gambit. Man, so many good books out there. So many amazing novels. I'm trying my best this year to read a ton. My goal is to try to finish a book a week, a novel a week. That's my goal this year. Or at least a novel every 2 weeks, kind of a thing. Love reading. Okay, take these guys down. Whoop! I don't want those free items. I mean, it's not really free. I'm working for them. 2 weeks is more realistic. That's what my idea was to do one every 2 weeks. But I've kind of been on a spree and reading one a week, which has been insane. It's mainly because most of the time this is kind of the first year I've started reading books on my phone. Before that, I only read like physical books, but now I bought books from a couple humble bundles. I think there's still one on, or it might be ended for 40k or for Warhammer Black Library in general, because there's some fantasy books in there too. But I've got a ton of Warhammer books. And I think I've got almost all of the BattleTech books on my phone right now. So lots and lots of books. So I get a chance, I can read them a lot easier. Come on, no, there we go. Not targeting the right enemy for a second there. Yeah, I love reading. Read. Unlock. Yay, saving all the miners. Inspectors.
Have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your
Oh, I forgot the Killiks could do this.
But leave now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
I'm looking for Stanel Thul's daughter.
Once we were called Daria Thul. Now we are known as new child of the Ukanuku nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
So you're a Killik now?
There is peace in the nest, a love that comes of sharing one mind. It is a gift beyond measure. We will never return.
How can you live like this?
How do you live in a world where everyone is a stranger, where a smile may conceal a knife in the back? Stanel Thul is not my family. He and his kind have brought war to Alderaan in the name of their own power. Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Let's save you.
Come with me, or die along with every Killik here. That's
I mean, I
your
didn't want to be
only
that
option.
violent about it, but okay.
No, we will never. We are hearing the voice of the nest. We have decided it is not worth many losses to save one. The nest has spoken. We will return.
I mean, Mako didn't like it, but we were paid to do a job. We got to do that job. It's our job to do the job. Oh no! Oh no! General legacy is companion vehicles. Vehicles, yeah, rocket boost. Okay, rocket boost is a vehicle. Okay. Rocket boost. Hit that lock button. Don't accidentally remove all of my my stuff. That's what I normally do. I'm really bad at moving my things. Man, I'm only 30 levels ahead of where I should be. I think this world is level 33, and I'm 63. Yay! I'll hit max level soon enough. That's for sure. Right, let's head out of here. The rocket boost. Rocket boost. Okay, where is everybody? What I'm going to do here, that is that one. This is this one here. Okay. Let's go do this right over here. We do recover sensors from cocoon soldiers and defeat Killik forces. Okay. Gosh, I love that area of effect abilities that knock down weak enemies are amazing. Love them so much. Okay, this must be... Yeah, we must have to go around this way. So I'm excited to see what abilities I get to use. Like, I definitely will keep Death from Above if there's an option for Death from Above or something else. 100%. Always Death from Above. Let's see. I know. Like they had the PTS out, and some people were able to look through that. I know some YouTubers have made videos on it. I just decided to not watch them just because I want to be a little bit more surprised when everything comes out next week. Less than a week. Oh my god, less than a week. And then 2 days later, Total War Warhammer. Oh my gosh, life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Good month for gaming. And some good movies are coming out. I'm excited for the Uncharted movie. And then the Batman comes out next month. Early next, I think that's the 4th or something like that. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for Coon soldiers. Am I even in the right place yet? Could be. Yes, I am. Okay, so where are they? Oh, they're up here. Okay, so they're up in the sky. Okay. One? Oh, you're dead. Oh, I didn't recover the senses from them. Okay. Doesn't matter if they're alive or dead. Oh, one up here. Oh man, that would have taken me forever to notice. Oh, I hate how they're clearly still alive because they're making an oof sound when they fall. I mean, we could try to save them, but we're just taking the sensors and leaving them. Feel a little guilty about that, not gonna lie. Okay. See if we can find some more around here. Killed enough Killick, so I don't have to worry about them so much. Oh, looks like there'll be 2 here. Maybe? Loads in? No? Okay, maybe not. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that one loaded into... I kind of... It looked like it was going to be spots that would be on. Missed.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
It is bonus mission. Pest control. I love bonus missions. Ooh, also I should check if I got new abilities. I've leveled up a few times and I haven't brought out my hollow statue for a while. You got a really good arm to throw it like that. Or maybe they're just really, really light. I got one more. Get. Maybe it's around this side. Nope. Okay. There we go. Well, let's. In the meantime, let's grab this. No new abilities. Rocket boost. Rocket boost. Boom. There we go. Finished all that. Actually, oh, next level I get a new ability, new passive ability. You know what? I'm gonna head back and hand these in. Or do anything else. Piranha old 90s, but kind of made Neverwinter and ESO. Okay. Rather TES. It's TES. Oh, the company. Is that what you mean?
The Alderanians are big on clean industry. I can see why. If this place turned into another
Thank you. My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. It is clear those monsters have drugged her, brainwashed her.
Or the Elder Scrolls, sorry, not ESO. That's what you mean.
That joins their captives to their hive mind.
Turn Thul's troops against the Killiks before they can destroy another mind.
You're right. What good is the throne of Alderaan if our world is first overrun by these bugs? They must be driven out. We should slaughter them until nothing but their mounds remain!
General Thule, excuse me. It is urgent I speak with my rescuer at once. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence. It was no accident those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
Are the mines so important?
The mines are nothing. Not until we get production going on Lanthanide. It was a decoy. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
Go on, I'm listening.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a beradium detonator, a massive explosive. They plan to strike at the heart of Thul lands. The detonator's being transported by Boris Ulgo's elite soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and all the training the Republic gave them.
Kill the soldiers? Steal the weapon?
Just before the Killiks arrived, we acquired a data file that I believe to be the launch codes for the detonator.
If you really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off prematurely. It won't be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thul.
Sounds like fun. Okay, so let's grab this, accept this. Mako's not liking me very much. I'm making all the wrong decisions to make Mako happy. Alright, let's talk to the Major here.
I've secured what you wanted.
I heard the explosions. I hope those monsters burned alive. We'll remember this service when House Thul takes the throne.
Yeah, maybe they can send more work my way. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here today. A little early, but I need to get myself some food in my belly. A little hungry today. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching today. It's been a lot of fun. I'm excited to, I think actually, I play for enough tomorrow. Because again, tomorrow I have nothing going on in the morning, and I'm feeling a lot better. So tomorrow the episode, or the stream should start about noon. Again, that was my plan for today too, but something came up quickly, so hopefully nothing comes up tomorrow. Should be able to start at noon sharp tomorrow, and yeah, go for a few hours of playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic. Really excited for that. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. For lots of chat. It was amazing today, a lot of fun today, a lot of off-topic stuff, but that can be really fun too. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some more Star Wars Republic. Also back on Friday for some Star Wars The Republic, and then next Tuesday at launch day for 7.0, I'll be playing some Star Wars Republic, as long as the servers are working. That's of course up to that. If not, we'll figure something else out. But yeah, really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching today. It was a blast. I will be back tomorrow. Really excited to get some more stuff done with my little bounty hunter here. Lots and lots of, I mean, we're like what, still halfway through the main story, but we'll see how far we get. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.